I'm not going to put my heat gun on that to dry it because I might melt the polystyrene, which wouldn't be much good. It is quick drying, but as I work with something else, I'm just going to pop that there a second and we will come back to that in a minute. I want to show you, in fact I'm going to leave the top off that for a second. I want to show you how well this paints onto your plaster pieces. So I've got some here that are drying out, and I am going to cast some plaster for you in a second as well. Another porous surface that just covers absolutely beautifully. It really does. So again, the pink, I'm just going to lay that down as I paint. They are stunning. I'm going to bring the gold in as well. I've been calling it green because it has got that green tinge to it, but it is a gold. Now the only way you can get these is in the bundle. I highly recommend these. I have never used them before, not until today, and I am so impressed with these paints. I absolutely adore them, and the colours are just beautiful. Let's have a look at the gold as well. Now I should really clean my brush, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of a wipe. Let's get another plaster piece. Again, these have been cast. These are the ones I did in the earlier show. I did say I'd demold on the show, but I wanted to be able to use them, so I've taken them out. I've been a little bit careful because, do you know what? To let them fully dry, you really need to leave them for a couple of days, 1 to 2 days. You can take them out of the mould quicker than that. We'll talk about that more when I do the casting because, you know, I don't want to show you how easy these are to work with. But there you've got that gorgeous gold. But while I've got my brush, I'm just going to work off some of that gold there. You can do this with the metallic paints as well. Let me bring in this one. I repainted this one. I'd put some of the antiquing glaze on, but I wanted you to see the colours. So that's the rose again. And then if you just want to go over the top with the gold, it's catching that raised area there and it's giving a totally different look. Oh, I need to make some of these for my own house now. I love them that much. I'm going to do something with these. I love them. Isn't that beautiful? Imagine that on a project. You know, it could be a chalkboard, a mirror, on your furniture. You can put these on your canvases. There's so much you can do with it. I just love them. Okay, so we've covered the paints as well there. I'm going to try and fit as much as I can into this hour, simply because it is the last hour I've got today, where I'm demonstrating, of course. Now I'm just going to pop that into some water. What about the cast pieces themselves? If you missed the earlier show, I think it's very important to show you how to do that, and it's very easy to work with. Now when it comes to the ratio of mixing, it's not 1 part powder and 1 part water. There is a difference. Now we are going to, oh, we should have it there now. On the website, when you look at the details for the products, it should give you some sort of gauge as to what you can mix. Now I do know that it will tell you 900 grams of powder. I had to write this down, I can't remember this one. 900 grams of powder would need 720 millilitres of water. Now that's the full pot. I would never ever mix that full pot. There is another ratio on there. I believe it's 400 grams of powder and 320 millilitres of water. I don't even want 400. I mixed 200 earlier and I still had spare. So 200 grams would be 160 millilitres of water. Shall we just go with 100 grams? Was it 100? I did. Was it? It was, because I was going to fill the cup, wasn't I? That's right. Well spotted, Lottie. Now, I did manage to get about 5 moulds out of it. I did. I'm going to go through that process again. A plastic cup is a great way of mixing because you can clean these out. When the plaster dries in there, you can just sort of crackle it out there and reuse the plastic as well. So, you know, you are looking after the environment as well. Now, my scales are digital. So I've pressed the naught to make, well, I've pressed the button to make sure it's gone back to naught. And I am going to use now some of the powder. So if I just find my wooden spoon. So we want 100 grams of powder. So if I'm going for 100 grams, 200 grams of powder would be 160 millilitres of water. So it means 80 millilitres of water this time. Now I learnt something in the last show. Hannah, our lovely director, because I couldn't see, I didn't have my glasses on and I couldn't see how to change to millilitres on my scales because the light was catching it funny. She said to me down my earpiece, millilitres works out the same as grams. And I heard it and I thought, I've never heard that before. Is she right? I better not do it just in case Hannah assures me that it is 100% correct. Now, I've got 101 grams there. I'm not going to take it out. That 1 gram isn't going to make any difference. So we've got 100, thereabouts, grams of powder there. And if Hannah is correct, if I weigh in another cup, let's get that on there and set that to 0 again. There we go. If I weigh 80 grams of water, that is the same as 80 millilitres. So if this goes horribly wrong, it's Hannah's fault. I'm sure it won't. She knows her stuff, does our Hannah? Right, so I'm being very careful because I don't want to put too much water in here. If you're wondering why my water's a bit cloudy, I've had a paintbrush sat in there. What did I say? 80, didn't I? Look at that, spot on. Okay, of course you could measure in millilitres in a jug. I have got a jug here, but it doesn't give me very accurate readings. They're too big, basically. They go up in hundreds, so it's hard to gauge the 80. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is mix the water into the powder. I'm just going to put the whole lot in. You'll see a few bubbles, that's just your air as the water's going down, and then mix. Now, really give it a good stir. You want to get right to the bottom of the cup. You want to really pick up that powder, and you will think at first, well, that looks quite runny. It will start to mix and it will look very, very smooth. What I can tell you about this is, although you've got working time, it will start to set quite quickly. Another thing I'm just going to mention as well, because I haven't done it again and I have got some here. If you think powder can be an irritant, if you think, you know, it may irritate your hands a little bit, wear some gloves. Just, it's not toxic or anything like that, but just because powder, I don't know if you've ever done any sanding down of walls, plaster walls and things like that. When it gets onto your hands, it makes them a bit itchy sometimes. So just, you know, safety first, just think about that. So I'm going to give this a really, really good stir. Just like cement and those other products we get, you will feel a little bit of warmth coming into this once it starts to mix. And not a lot, it doesn't get hot, but you can feel a slight warmth coming from it. So you can see this looks very, very runny at the moment. Is that because Hannah's wrong, or because this just gives a really good pouring medium? Now there is a little bit of powder still on that spoon, I can see there, but I'm not going to use my finger and scrape that out because I haven't got the gloves on. So I'm just going to give it a final mix. Really take your time at home, really get to the bottom of that cup and pick up all of that powder. Now I'm going to do exactly what I did in the earlier show. The mould that we've got in the set on one of the bundles, I did actually pour some in the earlier show. They won't be fully cured because, as I say, it will take up to a day or two to fully cure. But that doesn't mean that you can't take them from the mould. The actual fixing time is between, what was it, 20 to 40 minutes. So this has had longer. And that's just come out of there very, very easily. Of course, you could paint that. Pop those inside your baubles if you wanted to. So that's from the mould. This one here, it's the same plaster, but I put a little bit of the pigment in there, a couple of drops of the pigment. Should we take that one out? She says. Don't want to break it. I know these aren't fully cured. Now, what's happening there is there's a little bit of plaster that's coming away. It's just where I've had a bit of overspill, so that's normal that will come away. Let me just pop this one out. There we go. And we've got our candle and our festive foliage there. So again, you know, you can paint those if you want or do whatever effects you want with them. Right, so here we have our lovely mixture. So all I'm going to do now I've emptied that mould, if you are using this one, very easy. This is a plastic mould, it's not silicone, it is plastic. So let's go with the bells. You can see this is runny enough to pour, but if you prefer to spoon it in, do it that way. I'm not going to overfill. What you can see are 1 or 2 air bubbles on the top there, but you will need to tap this because you will have air bubbles underneath as well. So give it a few little taps, you can see more appearing there. What you can actually do is tap your cup as well before you pour it, because that will also help disperse those air bubbles. If you want to do that first. I'm not going to stand here tapping that anymore, simply because I want to move on, but you can see there is quite a few air bubbles there. I'm just going to put that to one side. But what I am going to do is bring in a couple of other moulds, and I've got various moulds with me. Oh, what shall I go with? I'm going to go with this one. We've got one of the Zuri moulds, and I've also got a Prima mould as well. So the Prima mould, really nice because you've got those borders in there. Again, it doesn't matter the style of the mould. They're all going to work. Another little tip that I would give you is that if you're doing something very, very delicate, really fine detail or very thin moulds, if you wanted to add a little bit of PVA glue into the mix, not too much, I can't give you an exact amount, just squirt a little bit in there. That will also make it a little bit more flexible and give it some strength as well. Now what I'm doing with this one, again, is picking up and tapping. And you can see the water's coming to the top, and the settlement there is of the mixture. I don't know if you're picking it up, but I can see 1 or 2 bubbles again there. So you want to just pick this up, give it a tap a few times until those bubbles start disappearing, so you can't see them coming through anymore. If you do get the odd bubble, it doesn't matter. I quite like it, but you just don't want bits missing in your mould. That's quite an easy one to work with because it's a nice even mould to work with. Just going to pop that to one side. We'll do the same with the Zuri. Hannah, are you sure about this water? Hannah said, I've done 100, right, originally I was going to do 200 grams of powder and 160 millilitres of water. 80 millilitres is what I put in because I only did 100 grams of powder. So I measured, I didn't change my scales, I measured out in grams because I have it in good authority that millilitres work the same as grams. It's definitely right, it's definitely right. It's a nice fluid mixture, this. Do you know, before the end of the show, we'll have another look at this and see how we're getting on. Now, I've chosen this mould simply because you've got lots of tail feathers and wing feathers there. So what I'm going to do, if I can just find my spatula, again I'm spooning that in, it will start to, once it starts setting, it will start to go quite quickly. I'm actually going to use the spatula to move that around. Don't worry about it going on top of the silicone, we can clean that up. Okay, so you can see it looks as though it's nice and full now. So take away any excess on the top if you think there's a lot there. But actually, again, I'm just going to pick that up and just drop it a few times just to see those bubbles coming through. Now there are 1 or 2 little areas that are meant to be showing there. That's the silicone and it's the gaps in the mould. So obviously I'm not going to stand here tapping that too long, but then you can take off any excess liquid. But at this point I would leave it like that and we can come back and clean that mould up a little bit more later on. So I'm going to leave that to one side as well. We may look at that again during this hour. I know we haven't got long left. I see I've done it again. I don't like having spare mixture. Can I use it on something? I need, let's get the, oh, what shall we go with? My favourite. Where's that Prima one? Oh, this one's nice. I've used this one a lot at home. So again, let's just spoon that mixture in. And I'm not worrying too much. And then we'll just spoon that in. In fact, let's just pour that in. I'm not worrying about the silicone. I'm just going to slap it all on the top there. I'm going to go with my spatula again so you can see. There we are. Now we're busy on this bundle actually. Don't forget, you're getting the mould, you're getting the powder, you're also getting the acrylic paint in there. They're a matte one, and you're getting the varnish as well. The varnish is really useful because, of course, plaster is a porous finish. So if you want to seal it, then you can use your varnish on the top. You're saving £5 on this bundle as well. So you're not paying for the mould at all. That's kind of a freebie. How many of you have already got silicone moulds? Whether it be Prima, whether it be LaBlanhce, whether it be Zuri, whether it's any other brand that you've got, they're going to be very, very useful. Again, just tap that to get the air out of there. And we can clean up a little bit later. I'm going to leave it at that. I should really clean up a bit more, but I haven't got time because I want to go back to that bauble. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way. Just before I forget, this was the pot that I mixed in earlier. You can see where I put the pigment in there. So all I did, because I hate waste, but I did have to waste that. That one was left in my pot, and all I did was crunch watch that. Now remember, this is supposed to take 1 to 2 days to fully set. Some of these pieces are chunkier than others, but it's already very, I did break it, but it's already very strong. So after 2 days, that's going to be a really, really good finish. Do you know what? I wouldn't waste this anyway. I would break this up and use that in my mixed media projects. Stick it on the background, gesso over it, spritz on it. You've got texture there. You could actually grind that up into powder and maybe sort of mix it into your paste and things as well. Just why waste it? Why waste it? Right, what was I going to do next? Oh, I wanted to go back to this. Do you know, after this, I've got to go and see LaBlanhce with the one-day special. And then I've got, oh no, I've got Fabric Freedom coming up. I've got a happy hour. How am I going to touch the fabric with that? There's no time to wash my hands in between. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is why you should wear gloves, Catherine. Right, okay, so our bauble. You've got that lovely effect there. Remember to let your air dry clay, that's what you're using. Make sure that's properly dry if you're doing this at home. Look at that coverage with one coat. One coat. Love it. Now you can, you know, I've got the bitumen, I've got that antiquing paste. I'm going to show you a little bit of that, but also I'm going to show you something else as well. I'm going to bring in one of the metallics again. Should we go gold or copper? What should we do? Gallery, what should we go? Copper with the rose gold? Good pick. Good pick. Right, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of this onto my mat. These are really beautiful paints. And again, just picking it with a brush. And if you wanted just to catch the top, you can see how the detail is coming out. I'll do half with the paint and half with the antiquing paste, I think. So just bringing out that colour, and it's picking up that detail. Can you see that? That is really nice. I might actually go over the top with some of that gold delicate paint, because I really like that as well. Let's do 3 different things if we've got time. Right, so we've done that. I'll go with the antique paints next because I haven't used it. Now, which bundle does this come in? This is really good stuff. This comes in with the baubles, is it? Is it this one? With the polystyrene? Yes, it does. It comes in the same bundle. So again, a little brush. If that was dry, I could go over the top with this as well, but I'm going to use it in a different area. Now here, what I would do is go in between all those decorative areas and a little bit around the edge as well, over the top, but really make sure that you go in and pick up that detail. And then I'm going to use a cloth just to wipe away the excess. And that will give me, I love this finish, that will give me that beautiful aged look. Isn't that nice? And when that dries properly, you're going to see that picking up all of the detail there. Really, really nice. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of the green paint as well, and then I'm going to come back to that paste, actually. Oh, I haven't got time to do everything I wanted to do. How long have I got left? Oh, about 6 minutes. Oh, no. I was going to do crackle medium. I was going to do all sorts. Where does the time go? Right. I have got a little bit of that copper still on the brush, but this is the gold. So again, let's just go over the top, just catching a bit of the detail. I'll even go where I've been before, because you mix the colours. That is really, really nice. Really nice. I love this effect. And I would put those into a bowl, and you can do all sorts of different effects, and just have them as ornaments in my room, and they're all year round. But if you wanted to put a little wire hanger in there, you can make your own beautiful baubles as well. If you like that vintage look and you want to make them to the theme of your room as well, of course you can use other paints as well. But really lovely idea, and I like the size of those baubles. They're really, really nice. Now, just while I've got time, because I did prep something else, we do have in the same kit, the same bauble kit, we've got the rice paper as well, with the Crackle Varnish. Now, the Crackle Varnish, when I've seen people use this before, the instructions were to put the first coat on, because it is a 2-part medium. Let me just take the lid off this so you can see. So the first part is like a white, it's quite thick, like a white paste. You do need to put this on quite thickly, okay? So don't put a really thin smear on there. Do put, let me get a brush and show you, because it's easy to say put it on quite thicker, but you don't really know what I mean, do you? So I've already prepped this one, but I would just, it's white. You can see how that's going on. It will dry clear. Okay, you can see where I've brushed on before. You can see the glaze there. Now, what I've heard before is to leave that overnight. Do not heat dry it. Don't use your heat gun or your hairdryer or anything like that. Let it dry naturally and let it dry overnight. I didn't. I wanted just to test it. So with this one here, again, this is a spare bit of a demo from a show I did for LaBlanhce a while ago. It has had the glaze on there. I let it dry naturally, but it did dry before this hour. Then I went over the top with part 2, which again you just brush on. It's a little bit of a runnier, more liquefied product, that one. So you can brush it on. Don't go too thinly again, but you don't have to go quite as thick. You can heat dry the second coat. So layer number 2, you can heat dry. Now, using that wonderful antique paste again, I'm just going to see if I can find another drier brush. You can't see anything there at the moment, but hopefully, if I start to brush this on, hopefully we'll start to pick up one or two of the crackles. I'm going to wipe away the excess again, and it's going to give you that really sort of subtle aged look again. Can you see the crackles coming through? Is it picking up? There we are, we can see it. Now, ideally, I would have left this longer again, but I just wanted to show you how nice this is. You can use your waxes with this as well. It doesn't have to be the antique paste, but if you want that aged look, it works very, very well indeed. And then you can wipe away the excess. So although you're taking that off the top, it does leave a little bit of a stain, but you can see that is really nice actually, isn't it? I like that. I do like that. Now, there is a little bit of a warning I'm going to give you. Because I did dry with the heat gun the top coat, and I was trying to rush before the show, I did blister a little bit there. That's what you can see. But actually, I don't mind that. I quite like that as well. But look at the effect. So don't put your heat too intense and don't get your heat gun too close to it. The frame does not match very well because it was for a different project. But, of course, you can bring in those other paints. I've still got 3 minutes, so let's paint that up. What colour shall we go with? Shall we go with one of the metallics, or shall we go with my favourite? Oh, it's got to be this one again. I'm sorry. I just love it. Just love it. So this is the gold, the delicate metallic acrylic paint. This is absolutely beautiful. So you can see there, I've already got a coating on there with a completely different product. If I remember rightly, when I put this together, I used, it was the mouldings that Blanche has got on her shows again now, which are porous, and I used spritzers on it. I think I went with white gesso and then spritzed it with Pearly Wink sprays. That's how I got the pink and blues. But going over the top with the paint, look, that is covering up that beautifully. And it's giving you a totally different look. Now the paints, they're only available in that bundle. We haven't got them individually. We did have individuals earlier, but they all sold out. Everything's sold out individually quite early on. Do you know what? I can't tell you, if you would have been going for these individually, if we had them, they would have been £3.99 each. So as part of that bundle, think about the saving there. You've got an £8 saving. We did say it could be on the Crackle glaze. You could say you're getting that for free, or you could say you're getting the paints for free. Now, there's only a minute and a half left, but actually, I'm pretty happy with that. I might have missed the odd bit, but that's looking lovely. I'm going to give it a very, very quick blast, and it will be a quick blast because I know we haven't got much time left. And then I might, if I just concentrate on one area, I might just go with that antiquing paste on it again, just as we get to the end of the show. I think that will look really nice on there now. Oh yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Now that paint's still a little bit sticky. We're down to the last minute, so I'm just going to give it a few more seconds. Probably not giving it enough, but let's just go with that paste again, just to see if we can manage this. I'm using the same, but no, that's not it, Catherine. Where is it? There it is. There we are. Again, just paint on. Look at the richness in there. That is really lovely. Do you know, if you don't even want to wipe that away totally, you can leave that colour. I think the paint's a little bit wet, but really work that into the detail. And then just wipe away any excess, and you can see the difference there. I would buff that up a little bit more. That's really, it's a really rich, wonderful look, isn't it? Love that. Oh, I wish I could have finished that properly. Never mind. We're at the end of another hour. Where did it go? Oh no, what am I going to do? Coming up next, it is LaBlanhce with the one day special. I'll give you the menu. I do apologise. Sorry. Yes, we do have LaBlanhce next. It's the festive one-day special. Then we've got Fabric Freedom Christmas Happy Hour, and then LaBlanhce is back again. I wonder if there's going to be any stock left for the morning. It's been selling out.
Now, it's really good to have your company and to let you know that there have been a few little changes here at Hochanda. For a short while, we weren't able to ship over to America, so that meant that you were missing out on all of those wonderful goodies that we're able to bring to you here at Hochanda. Well, good news, we have resumed those orders coming to you overseas. COVID-19 meant that we couldn't fly them out to you, but of course that has changed. But something I do need to let you know is that sadly we've had to increase that post and packing per item. So it's gone up to $12.95, unfortunately. But good news, Freedom membership has remained the same at $19.99. What that means is you can place an order as often as you like during that calendar month. You could even place an order every single day, and there's no minimum and no maximum to those orders either. So it gives you the opportunity to take advantage of all those fabulous deals, those wonderful opportunities that we bring you here at Hochanda, now shipping again to you out in America. So take advantage of that. Make sure you become a Freedom member though. Take advantage of that saving.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, all from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are very excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Hi, I'm Lou from Studio Light. Studio Light has been around for about 40 years now. They're based in the Netherlands. It's a family-run business with a great heritage. The products that Studio Light bring us are very diverse, fantastic dyes, great papers, but all round on trend. Over the 40 years Studio Light have evolved. They listen to me, the demonstrator, and you, the customers, and really take our ideas on board. On the Hochanda shows, we'll share with you the diverse techniques and products will inspire you to produce your own individual pieces of artwork. So make sure you don't miss the Studio Light shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Joe from the Mill Shop Online. Welcome to the Mill Shop Online. As you can see, we're a lot of fabric here. We're very passionate about our fabrics. We're one of the largest online sellers in the UK of fabrics for upholstery, soft furnishings, and now the lovely craft market. Whether you're starting out with fabric or an experienced sewer, we love to bring projects that every ability can really have a go at. So don't miss the Mill Shop Online shows on Hochanda.
Hello, my name's Stuart and I'm the Managing Director of Oakwood Archer. Oakwood Archer is a family-run business and my son and my daughter work very hard with me to bring the best craft items to you in the UK. We specialise in high-quality items brought into the UK from all over the world, including brands like Kaisercraft, Stampendous and Impression Obsession. Working with Hochanda is fantastic for us. It gives us the opportunity to bring all of these brands and all of these products from all over the world direct to you, the crafter in the UK. Our products include stamps, dies, papers, buttons, trimmings, ribbons and album making kits. Just about everything you need to be a good crafter. So please don't miss Oakwood Archer shows on Hochanda.
Hello there. Yes, it's 8 o'clock. That only means one thing, doesn't it? It's another one-day special for you. And of course, we've got Blanche here from LaBlanhce, ready and waiting to go with those demonstrations as well. Oh yes, we're a long way apart. We might get a little bit closer, but of course we've got to keep that distance for safety reasons, of course. But let's have a look at the one-day special. I can tell you it was a double launch and it has been very, very busy. Now, I, for one, absolutely love this set. There's something about this set. As soon as I saw it, I adore everything that's in there, but there's one component or one set of components in here that I think is absolutely so key to your projects. Let's go through everything, and because, you know, I will talk about this as we go through it. You've not only got these wonderful boxes, and you've got different shapes and sizes in there, you've got the books in there as well. They are all boxes that work, of course. The lids come off, so you can use them for gift boxes, you can use them for home decor, you can decorate them in many different ways. They're going to take lots of your mediums, and you're getting an awful lot for your money there as well. We've also got the frames, the resin frames, which are beautiful, and the sizes are gorgeous to work with as well. You use your little images behind there, you can put photographs in there. These are going to take all your different mediums as well. Now you are getting 12 individual frames there, different shapes and sizes as well. Aren't they beautiful? Perfect for those little images. But when it comes to the next item I'm going to talk to you about, I am so pleased to see what we've got here. I know from experience and working on Hochanda that quite often when we see samples that get sent into the studio or people sending pictures, you see the metal embellishments and things like these crystal knobs. And everybody wants to know, where did they come from? We don't see them very often. Well, LaBlanhce has brought them to us, and you're getting those included as well. Those little feet on the boxes, they work so beautifully. We're going to see some samples in a little while so you can see how well they finish off your projects. You've got your metal corners in there. I adore this one. Look at this here. It's like a little acorn. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I personally wouldn't want to do anything to those, but they will take your mediums as well if you wanted to change them. And have you also noticed, and this is important, there it is, the little tacks that come with it. So not only have you got those wonderful little feet in there, you've got the knobs in there as well, you're going to attach them properly and it's going to finish that job off. It is wonderful. We've also got as well, let me just show you this, we've got the images here as well. This is an end of call, but if you're looking at the frames that we've just shown you there, a lot of these images are going to work with those frames. So you need to find these when you check out. If you're using the phone lines, mention it to customer services. If you're using the website, you'll find these before you check out your basket. So if you want those, pop those in at the same time. I just think they work beautifully with the one-day special and everything else we've got, to be honest. Now, I have got one or two little samples I'm just going to show you, and that gives me a good excuse to talk about a free gift as well. Now, this sample is gorgeous. Using one of the frames, you can see one of the little images in there as well. You want to add your mediums, you can do. We've got mediums on the show coming up as well. But anybody currently purchasing from the show is going to get one of these free moulds. Now, it's while stocks last. Now, this is beautiful because it is a silicone mould. There you can see a cast that's been taken from it. It has got a lovely painted surface, but if I turn that around, I can see that is resin that's been poured into there. So your clays, your resin, you know, you've got those different products to work with, those different mediums. So everybody who's purchasing for now is going to get one of those free, and it's a really lovely addition. So there's the one-day special for you. 632549 is the item number. Just £32.98 for everything. I mean, when you count all those boxes, those metal embellishments, which you can pay a fortune for, you are saving £21 here. 632549 is the item number. Dispatch date is from the 5th of August. We're nearly there, aren't we? We are nearly into August. Oh, where's time going? Right, we are going to see more because, of course, we've got so many wonderful samples as well. We've got lots of wonderful products. You can see on the screen there, you can see those beautiful pieces that Blanche has created. Just pay attention to those beautiful embellishments, those knobs, those little feet as well. The papers, we've got decoupage papers, we've got all sorts of wonderful items for you. I've got to say, the colourways that are in these sets are just gorgeous. We have got lots to talk about, and of course we want to get to Blanche as soon as possible as well. But you know, I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't show you everything that we've got. When it comes to the decoupage papers, these are stunning. Look at these, the golds, the blues together. Watch out for those little feet on some of these boxes as well. They really make those boxes. It looks as though you've gone into a department store and spent an absolute fortune here. Look at that, the frames have been used. Of course, if you've got your moulds and your air dry clay and the resins as well, you're going to use those. But look at the beautiful pieces that have been created. You can see that crackle effect on there as well. Details on the screen for the decoupage kit. 8 sheets you're getting, 4 different designs. Now I'm just going to find the boards. They seem to have disappeared. Here they are. Let's have a look. Oh, that is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. This is so classy. There you've got your stripes. Blanche, I adore these.
Yes, I like
Aren't
these.
they beautiful?
Yes, you get 2 sheets with warm colors. It's like cream and a little bit distress background with dark blue, and you get the rectangles in black and white. And the first sheet with the swirls are black too. It's black with cream. And we have one kit with the laser gel or with the antique paste. And with these you can change the black and white a little bit in cream in aged look.
Beautiful. What I love about these as well, Blanche, is that they will all work either way up. So I'm holding everything landscape because it's easier for the camera. But of course, when it comes to your harlequin, your stripes and your swirls as well, do you know what? These are going to work whichever way you want to have them. What a great price, $12.99 for 8 sheets, and these are a really good size sheet as well. They've been very, very popular. Take advantage while we've got the stocks. 395933 is the item number if you want to go for the decoupage papers. That's just screaming pure class at me. I adore it. I love it. 65% has gone, I've just heard, of the decoupage papers. Do you know what, if you convert it 2/3, which way does it sound? You know, I'm just telling you, check those baskets out. Don't hesitate. Right, now we do have those mouldings for you as well. These are wonderful. I had the delight to work with these myself. I did stand in for a couple of shows recently for LaBlanhce, and I adored working with these. Now, of course, these are going to react with your heat or your water. You can put them into water. I'm sure Blanche will show you how to use these throughout the shows. These are gorgeous. They're going to, again, take all those mediums, your paints, your waxes, your antique paste. All those different mediums are going to work beautifully. $17.99. What you're getting here is 5 1-metre pieces. I'm going to say it now because I did this the first time. The very first time I saw these, Leonie was doing the show, and I went to open it out. Don't ever try and open these out without heating them or putting them in water, because they will not open out in that way. We will see more of these. 829594 is the item number. Now, we just had Pentart shows. We're having a busy day for Pentart today, but we've got the Crackle Varnish for you here. I didn't have these on my show, but look at the effect you're going to get. Again, using those boxes from the one-day special, using this onto your canvases. You've got a 2-part system here. You've also got the antique paste there as well, which I absolutely love. That's how those crackles have been brought out. Really lovely, generous sized pots there. What a great price, $10.99 for the whole bundle. You're getting 100 millilitres of each of the 2 components, and then that Pentart, that wonderful antiquing paste as well. 849061 is the item number. Something a little bit different here. I like these. These are just stunning. I don't know if I can. Have we got one at the back or one I can pick up? I don't want to reach over and knock
on the left
anything
side,
down.
you have the resin
right.
balls, yes.
Okay. We've got an unfinished one here. These are resin, aren't they?
Yeah,
Blanche?
this is resin, and there are 2 different designs, and you get 4 pieces. And it's very easy to paint these and give them with the metallic wax paste a wonderful shimmer.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I'd like some of these. I might have to get some of these.
I will show it. It needs less than a minute to
beautiful.
Give them an antique finish.
Gorgeous. So many different ways you can decorate, and the detail is just exquisite. It really is. $9.99, and you are getting 4. Remember, resin, that's what they're made of. Fabulous pieces. They would make great gifts as well. Now, if you're wanting to go for those, it might be worth putting your wax paste in here as well. We have got those available as well. We'll bring the details up for these. You've got your gold and your silver here, and you can see the wax has been used on lots of the samples, including the ones that are on the screen right now. Now, this wax will go a long way, won't it, as well, Blanche?
Yes.
It really will.
I always have, the whole year I need these two waxes. I need the
Wow.
gold and the silver, and if you want to make something an age look, I mix the gold and the silver. It's not so hard like gold or not so like silver. It's an older look. I like this very much.
Beautiful. So you've got those options because you are getting both of them. $9.99 is the price. You've heard it from Blanche herself. She uses those pots and they just keep running. 728589 is the item number. Now when it comes to the Crackle Effect, we've got more for you because we've got another wonderful bundle. You've got your crackling paste here. I think I managed to catch just a tiny bit of your show when I was prepping and I nipped back to the lounge, Blanche. Was it the box with the blue paint and then you put the crackle over
yes,
the top?
I have. Wait. This is here.
I didn't get to see it finished. Look at this.
It's a kind of shabby chic look.
Yes.
You paint one color first. The dark color here it's a dark blue, and then put the wax on these areas you don't want that the second paint sticks on. I often do it only on the corners. On the corners, or if you have a more area, you can put it in the middle like here, only stripes from the wax. Then you paint apply a second color, like here is white gesso, a second color, and then you can wipe the white paint away with a normal cloth. You wipe it away, and it will have these used look, like here. And for this, it's the transparent wax.
And
on
looks
top,
amazing.
on top, the crackle is from the crackle paste here.
Wonderful. Perfect for those boxes in the one-day special as well. Do you know, another wonderful bundle, just £13.99. You can create those looks yourself. 960981 is the item number. Getting a lot for your money again there. Wait until you see the next item. Oh, I did fall in love with these when I saw them. These are just beautiful. I hope you can see the effect. Well, actually, we've got samples, so you will. But we've got the bags here. Look at these. These are not, this is not glitter, is it, at all? They're like little beads here. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just show you this one as well, because this isn't like a round bead. This is a clear. They're a little bit like bugle beads in there. A lovely effect, and I presume you'll be able to pick up the colour from underneath with these as well. You'll see the colour coming through to an extent. Wow, we've got another bag here for you as well, slightly different colour to the first one, but it's when we come and look at the samples that you can really appreciate what you're getting here. Just have a look at the bottle that's in front of me here. We've also got a glass vase. You know I'm big on my upcycling. Your glass vases, your jars, your bottles, everything can be reused and upcycled. Beautiful. A little bit of ribbon around there. One of those wonderful candle jars as well. How many times do we buy candles from the supermarket or from the shops, burn the candle, then we don't know what to do with the little glass containers? Well, you can create something like this. I'm just going to turn that around so you can see the depth of the detail there. Beautiful. Love it. £12.99. Again, you're getting an awful lot because the weight of each of those bags is 225 grams. So there's a lot there. 160250 is the item number. Use those in tiny amounts or cover the whole surface. It's up to you. Now we've also got for you here the heavy body gel and the primer paste. Would it be the heavy body gel that you've applied for sticking those beads on, those finishes?
I work with a heavy body gel not only for the glass. When I work with the beads on the mixed media pieces, like on the layout, on the cardboard, every time I use heavy body gel.
Perfect. And that will dry clear because, of course, in the pot there you can see it looks white, but that means you can see where you're going with it, but it will dry beautifully clear. £13.99 if you want to go for this. Again, great size pots there, 230 millilitres. 003321 is the item number. Now let's have a look at the next one. We've got another decoupage kit for you here. So we're looking, let me just find the boards actually, here they are. Oh, the colours in these. Oh, I might have to change my colour scheme for Christmas this year because I'm really into these soft pinks and this vintage lot. I love that. Let me show you the boards. Again, you've got 4 different designs here. Love the fact that you've got those different sizes on one sheet there. 12 sheets in total. So that's going to be 3 of each of these designs. These are beautiful, Blanche. Oh, look at that. These are going to be perfect for your plates and your glass plates and things.
You can work behind glass plates, and I like the round design here for glass plates. Or for trays.
Yes, definitely. Do you know, I like the thought of just decorating little bit, small pieces of furniture just to bring out at Christmas. I'm a bit daft like that, you see. I do keep things special for Christmas that I only bring out once a year. Because these decoupage papers can go on all sorts of surfaces, can't they? Wonderful. $17.99. Been busy on these as well. 40% of the stock has gone. 851820 is the item number on those. Oh, we're always busy on the shrink foils. We are limited stock on these. You need to be very, very quick. There's no better way than upcycling your jars than using shrink foils, is there? I mean, what perfect gifts these make. You could fill those jars with chocolates, you could put jewellery in there, you could put your sweets in there, you could put, you know, you could even make a cooking mix perhaps and put in there in little bags. It's entirely up to you. Or whether you just want to decorate these and put them out on your dressing table or on your sideboard, of course, at Christmas. Again, we've got those beautiful colours in there. These are just stunning. Very easy to use. Limited stock, $12.99. You're getting 12 shrink foils, 3 different designs again, 760299. Let's just have another good look at those shrink foils there. Very easy to use. I'm sure you've seen them before, but if you haven't, there will be tutorials for you. Right, we've got a lot more to show you as well. We still haven't finished. The boho kit's coming up next. Let me show you what you're getting in that one. I need to find the boards. Right, now that, I've fallen in love with these as well. We're just showing you everything on the screen.
Yeah, it's a huge kit.
Wow.
You get not only the papers, you get 80 laser cut motifs, you get 15 papers, you get 15 tags, and 10 sheets or 12 sheets? Sam, 10 or 12? Stickers, 12 sheets of sticky 10 sheets of sticky rub-ons, you get 4 bottles with glitter, you get 12 sheets of foil on top. It's a huge kit.
I have got everything here at the back I'm going to show you, but the papers, first of all, those 12 by 12s, double-sided as well. These colours again, Blanche. You've got blues, teals, that deep burgundy in there, almost a midnight blue and a purple in there as well. They really are absolutely stunning. I'm not going to turn that one right over because you can see it at the back there. That's the other one reversed. So if I just flick through, you see both sides here. These are so lovely. You see, now I don't know what colour to go for Christmas, Blanche. I thought it was going to be the paler pinks, and now I've fallen in love with these as well. You really could change your theme every single year. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, these are lovely. Let me show you those foils as well. I am going to show you a few samples. We've also got the boards to show you here as well. These are the laser cut pieces.
Yes,
everything
you have
precisely cut for you.
The big gift boxes, you have the curtains. If you like to do some shadow boxes, the curtains are matching to the 15 by 15 shadow boxes, or for greeting cards too. You have the sly on the bottom of the board, and a lot of balls, Christmas balls, and the Christmas boxes. Then these are the tags. These are the centerpieces for your greeting cards. But that's not all.
No, it's not all. I'm just admiring these here as well. Those little miniatures, aren't they beautiful? You mentioned the foils, you mentioned the rub-ons, you mentioned the glitter
all these
as well.
You can see in the background. We have all the samples here we have in the background. In this kit you get these sticky rub-ons. You see here on the boxes, on the greeting cards, on our one-day special you see, yes, these are the sticky rub-ons, and you transfer only the ornament, only the glue. And then you get the foils, 12 sheets of foils, and you stick the foils on top of the sticky rub-on, like here the gold foil on this, like you see this here. Or you put the glitter on, like here on the glass vase. Here you see the glass vase too, with the glitter on top.
There we are, those gorgeous colours. I'm just holding the rub-ons there. You can see how you're going to transfer the stickiness there. I've got those beautiful glitters here, but also the foils as well, which are actually in plastic, but you can see by the samples, as Blanche has just pointed out, those stunning colours. Really, really lovely kit. Again, a great saving for you here as well. I'm only holding half of the rub-ons there as well. £9 saving on these, $29.99, item number 883509. What a fabulous kit. Now, let's have a look at everything again that you're getting in that kit. It's an enormous kit. It really, really is. Beautiful set there. I love the name of that one as well, the boho. Those colours are just stunning. But it doesn't end there. I am sorry, we will get to Blanche in a little while, but we've got so many wonderful goodies to show you. We're almost there, but we haven't mentioned the dies yet. Let me show you these as well. Do you know, when it comes to Christmas, it wouldn't be Christmas without the fir trees, the holly, you've got the stags and the wreaths in there as well. Really, really beautiful dies. Let me just show you that one little sample there as well. Really nice indeed. Very useful dies these. A great size to work with as well if you're scene building or just using those individual elements. That is another wonderful price. Look at the saving on that one. Almost half price, not quite, but £14 saving. $15.99 is the price here. You're getting 12 individual dies. And yes, that's the amount of metal you're getting there. Those beautiful cutting edges. What an incredible price. 519585 is the item number. And then we have the angels for you as well. So another decoupage kit. You're loving the decoupage kits. Just look at the faces on these beautiful angels. Again, you've got the colours in there. There's a little bit of that sort of deep pink, the burgundies, you've got the greens, you've got the golds in there. Everything is going to work so beautifully together. Using the different mediums we've got on the show. Of course, the one day special, those boxes, the frames, the metal embellishments and feet, everything works so beautifully together. If you want to go for this set though, $14.99, you're getting 9 sheets here, 3 different designs. So again, 3 of each. 760160 is the item number. We have some stamps for you as well, and you know the quality of the stamps that Blanche brings to us. These are beautiful. You've got that white foam top there again, and you've got the silicone stamped image that's going to come out. The base of it is silicone. These stamp beautifully. Look at the detail in them, and every bit of that detail will be picked up. These were busy earlier as well. $19.99 for the set. You're getting 14 stamps. For, I'm going to say less than 20. I know it's only a penny, but it counts. Every penny counts. 14 stamps for that price of various different sizes as well. 211206 is the item number. Oh, I just thought I was going to hand over to Blanche, but I've got to update you. The shrink foils have gone. We've had a sellout. They have gone. Well done, those that got them. You're not going to be disappointed in those at all. You're going to have so much fun with them. But I do want to hand it over to Blanche because I know she's ready and waiting, wanting to use these gorgeous decoupage papers.
Yes, I will show that how you can work with the decoupage paper on a small square box. You see, I cut these papers with 1 centimeter more to go over the corner, and now I put the paper into water, and I take my decoupage glue. This is Silke Shine. We have these here, and they're. This comes with the decoupage glue ceramic together in one kit.
Wonderful.
And the ceramic is for glass on non-porous surfaces.
Okay.
Plastic,
Yeah.
glass, metal, something like these.
Lovely.
Okay. And this one you can, this is the Silke Shine for porous surfaces, but you can use it as a varnish too, if you like. Not only for a glue, but a varnish too.
Yes, so you've got that,
Yes.
that finishing coat that's going
Yes.
to protect everything as well.
And it's nice because it's Silke Shine. If you like more glossy, then you can use the pouring glaze.
Yes.
It's very glossy. Okay. Okay. One layer like this, around. Now
Lovely.
I take it. Oh.
So do you always soak it in water then, Blanche?
Yes, you have to do this because, wait, normally the paper is like a paper. It's not smooth. If you put it in water now, like, it's really smooth. It's really easy to work with. You go around corners.
Yeah.
And this is a patterned paper. If you wipe over this, nothing happens with the print. If you have normal paper and put normal paper into the water, the print will destroy, disappears.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
And here nothing happens. It's a really easy to work with. You go like here. I take it, this one and go over the corner, and like this one. And now take a kitchen towel and wipe over it, and you can. Wait, I start here. Okay, like
Now
this.
this is a nice
And
thing because of the glue as well.
Genau.
You can easily lift that. If you've got any little creases or air bubbles, you can just give it a lift. But using the kitchen towel there then, Blanche, is that simply just to get the air bubbles out from there, to smooth
Yes,
it
the
down.
air bubbles and water and the rest of the glue.
Yeah.
Everything you can wipe out here, and I cut it first here for the background, and then it's very easy to
Look
cover
at
the
that.
paper. Small. It's a little bit like gift wrapping.
Do you know what? You make it look so easy, but actually I said it earlier, I have had the pleasure of working with your products on shows, and I love working with the decoupage paper.
Yes,
I really do.
Yes, it's easy. You can cover tin boxes
Yeah.
with these, and it looks so professional when you do
does.
these.
It picks up any sort of detail underneath as
Yeah,
well. So if you were
yes,
to cover
yes.
a tin, you'd see the ridges on the tin.
Okay, like this.
I do like the stripes.
Yes. I like stripes so much. Okay, now you see here it's a small, you can't see this,
Okay.
and then I think it's, yeah.
Ah, so
Yeah,
you're
the
matching up the stripes there. Very
yeah,
clever.
okay.
And the box is from the One Day Special, Blanche? So you've
Yes,
got
this is
lots
the
of
box from the One
different
Day
sizes.
Special. It's one of the smaller sizes here. It's not the smallest, but I don't
These
know.
are
Yes.
beautiful. Details at the bottom of the screen if you want to go for the One Day Special. What an amazing price. You're not only getting the boxes, and there's 14 of them. They are different sizes. Those frames are absolutely beautiful. All the mediums we've got you can use on them as well, and more besides. But it's those metal feet, those crystal knobs, the beautiful metal embellishments that really sort of set this kit apart for me. It gives you such a stylish finish, doesn't it? Blanche?
Yes, yes, and I think we will do these. Okay, now we let it dry a little bit,
Okay.
and we cover the lid the same, put it into water, and here I make a hole for the knob.
Okay. So would you always do that before applying the decoupage paper, or could you do it once it's dried? You just prefer it to
I
this
can
way?
do it when it's dry.
Okay.
Yes.
I suppose it makes it very easy to sort of find the centre when you've got that blank canvas, so to speak.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Or you have to measure it.
Yes. And if you did happen to get it slightly off centre, you could then correct that, and you hide in the one that would be wrong with your paper. So
Okay.
nobody would ever know. Oh, I do like those swirls, you know, Blanche.
Okay. But you see, it's very easy to work with these.
Such a lovely, neat finish.
Okay. So now, and
Again,
here you
just a
see the
kitchen towel.
perfect quality of the paper. The glue's on top, but you can wipe over it. Nothing happened with the paper. We
at
have
that.
no wrinkle here. Everything is perfect. Perfect around the edges too here, like these. And I do not finish these because I put one of our heat bundle borders on top, like
Oh,
this.
are we going to use those
Yes,
during
yes.
this?
now
Oh,
we
I'm so
use these.
pleased.
Okay.
If you wanted to put paper around the edge, Blanche, would you still overlap as you have done? to make
Yes,
sure you've
yes,
got a
I
really
overlap
neat
this
finish?
and I go inside too.
Right,
if I do
okay,
this.
so take
yes.
it right over the edge and onto the
yes,
inside.
Yes, I do this. Okay, normally you have to dry these. It's not dry now.
Okay.
Let it dry, and if you want, you can cover it with one layer of the decoupage glue or with one layer of pouring glaze. I want to show you the difference if you have a box like these, or if you put some of the feet. You see the difference? The difference is so
Oh,
much.
it
Okay.
really does make that,
Yes.
doesn't it?
And you have the screws for this, but now I glue it because it's quicker now to do this. I want to show you the difference, how wonderful it looks if you have some of these feet on the bottom.
Oh, it does look like you spent a fortune once that you've got these pieces in place. That's such beautiful designs. Do you know what a way to gift?
I think
I'm sorry,
you
I'd
see
be
what
selfish
happens.
and just keep them
what
for
happens
myself.
with the box?
Look at that.
If you have the feet, yes,
Love it.
Put something inside. I would do the same decoupage paper inside. It's so nice if you cover the boxes inside too,
Yes.
or to put some gold foil, blood gold,
Oh,
gold foil inside or
the
something
gilding,
yes,
the foils.
Yes, gilding.
What about a little bit of velvet?
Yes,
Perhaps if you were
yes, it's
gifting a
nice
necklace
too.
or a bracelet or something.
Okay,
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yes, these borders I painted with one layer of gesso, and I put our lasur inside. Okay, this
Right,
is
okay.
from the kit.
Yeah.
From the Crackle Kit, I think so.
It
With
is.
the transparent wax and the crackle paste. Yes.
And
there's
the
the
lasur. We'll
lasur.
bring the details
Yes.
up there at the bottom of the screen
And
now.
now it's cool and it's hard. You see, I take my heat gun, and it need not so much on time. And
Do you know, I always thought you
Yes.
didn't have that heat gun on. It's one of
Okay.
those very quiet ones again,
yeah,
isn't it?
now you
Look
see.
at that, you can see it flattening out.
Okay.
Do you know what I
So-
love about this as well, Blanche? And I was using some samples that I had spare actually in the Pentart show from when I did your shows. You can actually go around curves with it as well. You can
Yes.
go around a circular frame because you can manipulate that when it's been softened.
Now I heat it a little bit. Okay, I think it's the easiest way to fix these is with the hot heat tool, because it's directly hard. It sticks directly. You don't need to wait till it's dry.
Okay.
Okay, where is my?
And you can heat more than once, can't you, with the mouldings as well? So if it did go hard again, perhaps somebody rang you or somebody came to the door and you had to put things down, and then you come back and they've gone rigid again, you just
Okay.
heat them up again.
I start in the middle here, not at the edges, because I want to go over the edges like this here.
And that's become really pliable
Yes.
with the heat.
You can see, you can go over the edges. I hope you can. Yes, you can see it perfectly.
Now it's much easier in demonstration to use a heat gun, and it works
Yes.
beautifully, but you can put these into warm water as well, can't you? There we go.
Yeah. A little more.
Just take your time and
Yeah.
just ease that around the corner gradually.
Okay.
Wonderful. Do you always paint and decorate yours before it's
Yes.
on the
yes.
project? then?
Most time I do it before I stick these.
does finish it
I
off
heat
beautifully.
these first, roll
Yeah.
it out,
Yeah.
and then I paint it and cover this with the lasur like this one. Okay. Oh, it seems I have the right size.
It fools me every time, that heat gun. It's got to be a Ranger one, is it?
You see, now you can see
So
it goes
quiet.
from alone here.
You can see it. It's mesmerising to watch.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, it seems it works. I just think so. Oh, I hope so. It's enough. If not, we can put something inside.
You could put a little bow on the front or a clasp on there. There's lots of ways you can hide any gaps or joins if you needed to join as well. You're getting 5 pieces, remember, and they're different designs. They're not all 5 are the same. Different thicknesses, different designs, a metre of each. Just as Blanche is just sticking that last little bit down there, we'll show you an image there. Beautiful designs as well, gorgeous. Something for all different projects there. 829594. If you've got bigger boxes to do and you don't want to have different designs going around the lid, perhaps go for 2 of these so you can join them. You can disguise those joins, but to be quite honest with you, if you're good at matching up as well, you wouldn't even notice them when they're decorated up. 829594 if you want to go for that one. Now, we will be back with Blanche in a second, but I just want to give you another reminder of something as well, something that's been very, very popular indeed. Over half of the stock has gone. Now, we've not even mentioned these during this hour yet, but you've found them and you've seen them in the earlier show as well, that double launch. You've got the Pentart Decor paint collection here. Now, you've got 4 100ml bottles here, cardinal red, you've got ice blue, denim and blackberry. They are chosen specifically to go so well with the papers, the decoupage papers and all the products we've got. $11.99. Again, an amazing price for you. 222261 is the item number. Lovely colours.
Yeah, okay. Here you see the hole. I put the hole from top.
Okay.
Okay. and you get the screws inside the kit, the ODS, the one-day special, and I put the screw on the back side here, like this.
Lovely.
Okay, and now I take the knob and
Isn't that pretty?
roll it on.
Beautiful. And again, at home, isn't that gorgeous? At
Yes,
home,
it's a
take
very
the time to decorate the inside of the lid and the box as well. That is
Very
beautiful.
small, wonderful lid. If you like, you can put some of the gilding wax here on the corners, or you let it like it is. I like it like it is without gilding wax
really
here.
is beautiful.
Next time we put the gilding wax.
Oh.
If you like, I can show you with the gilding wax the resin.
We can
wad,
do
if you-
that.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yes, it's very easy to work with these. You need 2 gloves. Wait, 2 gloves. And now I show it with the silver. Here we paint it black like these. These 2 I paint with the Decor soft paints. This is the red from the
they're
paint
pretty.
kit, and this is the blue from the paint kit. And we cover these with the golden metallic wax paste. And
Gorgeous.
now I cover these with the silver, because of this I have
Yeah.
taken black. And you need only seconds. 2 of these gloves. Yes, you need this. And then take your silver metallic, something here, a little bit more from here, so like this. Take it in your hands like this.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh,
And
wow.
now, oh,
Gee,
oh,
now-
I broke these. I think it was no problem. I just have to.
Do you know, I would never have thought of that, to spread it. Of course, the gloves, they're going to spread very easily. You've got the movement there, and it gives such good coverage so quickly.
Okay, it's ready. Yes, because if you have it in your hand, you have you see all the depth things are black, stays black. Also
Yeah.
die Vertiefungen, you know what I mean here. Or the relief, or the
That was so quick.
Yes, and there's nothing else of what you can do. And now you take a cloth and you polish this. That's all. Not so much power for me.
With what's left on your gloves there, Blanche, could you do, if you
Yes,
could,
I
could
can
you do
do
another
more.
project
You
straight
can more.
away?
Yes. If
Just
I
keep
do this,
going.
I do not only one.
Yes.
Yes.
A bit of a production line. Look at that. Do you know, I'm just thinking the same as the guys in the gallery are. You're turning into the Tin Man there, Blanche.
Yes. It looks like tin.
It
yes.
does.
Like yeah. And now you see the glossy
That is
shine.
beautiful. Love it.
And it's a very easy way to do this.
Oh, I think these are absolutely gorgeous. 2 different designs with the resin ornaments as well there. You're getting 4 in total. We will let Blanche get ready for another demonstration. We'll have a look at the website, of course. Everything can be found on there. Do you know, we've already had a sellout on this hour as well with the shrink foils. Do take a look at the one-day special, though, because, of course, you've got so much in that kit. We will be giving you a reminder of all those details. The metal embellishments are in the one-day special, but you can get another kit there as well. Those resin baubles are there. 2 different designs. You're getting 4 in total. These are big, chunky pieces as well. The clear and gold pearls, I adore those. The finish that you get onto your glass, your ceramics, onto your mixed media pieces, it just really looks wonderful. Do you know, there's things here that I've not even seen because I didn't get to see the earlier show. Look, we've got more shrink foils there for you, 58 of them for $29.99. Now, these are going to work with your baubles and your bottles as well. We've got the dies there for you. We've got paper flowers that are going to complement those decoupage papers so beautifully. The borders, great reviews on these as well. Oh, that huge bundle there as well with the shrink foils again. With a look at that price, $14.99 down from $32.99. Wonderful. Stencils, oh, LaBlanhce stencils are always amazing as well. So many goodies for you. Let's have a quick recap of the one-day special, though, and then we'll get back to Blanche, because this, for me, it's just an incredible bundle. The price is fantastic. Now, you are getting those boxes, and they all come with their lids as well. You can see how they go down in size, so one would fit into another, or you can put them into towers like that, use them individually as well. You've not only got the boxes, but you've also got the book boxes there as well, which look so realistic. So many different ways of working with these. You can see as we just come down with the camera, I've got a finished sample to show you as well, how they open up. So again, you can put little treats in there, little mementos in there. They are wonderful. When it comes to the frames, of course, you've got those frames there as well. There are 12 intricate mini frames. Now, there are different shapes and sizes there. The detail differs between them, but they're just perfect for those small images. I will remind you about that end of call offer as well. But for me, the star in this bundle has got to be those metal embellishments. We're just looking at the resin frames now. But don't forget, you're getting those feet that Blanche used in the demonstration. You're getting the corner pieces. You're getting the little metal knobs as well, including that crystal one. But everything has been thought about. You've even got the little screws there as well, which are working screws. If you want to use your glue, you can, but I would still use the screws as well because I just think it finishes it off perfectly. There you go, £21 saving on this bundle as well, £32.98, item number 632549. Just a reminder, if you want to go for these, they work perfectly with the frames or anything else we've got on the show as well. They are gorgeous. Just remember to put those into your basket. When you check out or you go to customer services, mention those if you want to add them in. They'll be a really, really good price. There we are, one day special, that's taken care of. We do want to get back to Blanche as soon as we can. Let's just have one final look at everything you're getting there in the kit. So much here for your money. If you break that down per component, it is incredible value. But it's when you see those finished samples and you see how classy they look, so sophisticated. Work with those different mediums, the paints, the crackles. They really do speak for themselves, don't they? Look at that. Oh, don't forget that free mould, because you get the little Christmas tree in there as well. While we've got the stocks, everybody who purchases from the shows will get that silicone mould. You can use it with your clays, you can use it with your resin, your fibre paste, those sorts of things as well. So it's a lovely addition in your basket, of course. You don't have to add it in yourself. It will be sent to you with your order if we've still got the stock. Blanche, I think, is ready to go again.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so pleased we're going to see those stamps.
Yes, I want to show you our new stamp kit. We have the Santa Claus. We have the wonderful children on the horse. This children with the doll here. We have these winter landscape. I like this very much.
that's
the winter
beautiful.
landscape. And you see, these are really large stamps. We have really large stamps in this kit. And we have all these smaller stamps for the background. We have 3 different sayings, like here it's Merry Christmas smaller, and only Christmas, like this one.
Beautiful.
And I like the needles and
That's such a useful stamp, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Perfect for backgrounds. Okay, now we start with the Santa Claus.
Okay.
The difference between our stamps and the other stamps is these are silicone stamps, foam backing. They're very easy to use because you do not need any pressure to transfer the image.
I love the fact that you've got the image on the foam as well, so you can see exactly what you've got there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the detail comes out exactly like the image as well.
Now you
Oh,
can
look
see
at
the relief with
Wow.
it, with the ink on top. You see the perfect image like this. And I work on our specialty stamping paper. I put it in the middle, and now you don't have to press the stamp down. You go with your fingers over the image. That's all.
Yeah. And there is that little bit of giving the foam, and that gives you that
Yes,
good impression
yes, yes.
because you've got that movement in there.
And this is the easiest way to transfer large stamps without
He's-
any
He's
helps.
a very jolly character, isn't he? That's Santa. Look at that.
This is really
Beautiful.
perfect image.
Just stunning. Love it.
Okay, I give it
Oh.
a quick dry, and then we color these. You can color it with anything you like, with pens if you like. I work with the pen nibs
Yeah.
from Ranger and the Distress ink. I like to work with these, but you can color it with anything you like. Okay, we start with tattered rose. I like tattered rose for skin, for the face. It's a perfect color for these.
Now, if you haven't seen Blanche with her colouring methods before, with the Ranger inks, just watch this, because if you think you can't colour, this is so simple but so effective.
Yes, I put the nib a little bit into water.
Okay.
And then I go over my stamp pad, and then I start to color. And you do not need to color perfectly, because the stamp is perfect enough. The image here,
Wow.
if you like, you can do it a little bit more stronger here.
Oh, he definitely has no
Yeah.
rose cheeks, doesn't he?
Okay. And we, okay, gray, no. I think the beard,
His beard,
the
yes.
beard, we let them white, and the
Okay,
hairs we
yep.
let white. And here on top we take green and red and a little bit of brown for the, okay, we start with red. I put more into water, only a little bit here, like this.
So quick. Do you know, normally when we see stamped images and you've got something like a beard that wants to be white or the hair wants to be white, we still add greys and things, but because you've got so much detail in this stamp, you really
Yes.
don't need to do that, do you?
Now we have here some okay. Oh no, it's mistletoe. Normally mistletoe is white. we do it in red. We do it in
use
red.
the paints as well.
Yes, we do it in red now. Okay.
I think we've definitely got holly mixed in with the
Yes,
mistletoe
yes.
there. They're getting just a little bit confused.
Okay. Then we take the green. Elex. What's the name? Is this name same name? Elex? No.
The
In
what
Germany,
name,
it's
sorry?
called Elex. This one.
Oh.
What's the name? Sam?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, no idea.
For anyone who's wondering who Sam is,
Yes.
we keep hearing Sam mentioned. I don't know if anybody's heard
The
him in the
man
background.
behind the scenes.
The man behind the scenes, yes.
Yes.
That is looking so lovely though.
Okay, now we take.
What a beautiful image. Oh, this is just one of the stamps, remember. You're getting 14 stamps, different shapes, different sizes. Beautiful. Every one of them has got so much detail in there. I've got to say, I love this image. That winter scene as well is beautiful, but I think that fur is such
Okay.
a useful one as well. You're getting them all, you don't need to choose.
Yes. Now I'm wondering if I put some cover. Okay, now we make the background. We make the background a little with vintage photo, and then we stamp on it. Oh no, other way around. We can do it. Yes, we have so much possibilities, but not so much time.
This is the
Okay.
thing, when you get these home, you can
Yeah.
stamp out numerous images and do different techniques on each
Yes,
one.
now
Just
it's-
have an experimental day.
Yes, we start a little bit
I
with the
love this
background. Some backgrounds. Okay.
That could actually be a feather as well if you wanted it to be. You're so clever, Blanche, you really are.
Okay, like this. Then we take the Christmas.
So having that off the page as well, so you can stamp as many times as you like in the background.
I wonder if I do this with gold embossing, but it needs too much time.
Okay.
Because this,
Yes, of course, you've got
Then
those
what-
options because
yes.
the stamps, again, the detail.
then I colored the background first, and then
Yeah.
I go with the gold embossing powder on top. But
Wonderful.
now we do something like this here. It's nice too. Okay, where are my? Oh, what's this one stamp? I miss one stamp here. Here I have this one.
What I like about this as well, the words that are in there, you've got different fonts, you've got a very scripty font, you've got something, they're all very readable, but it's nice to have the difference in the style of font as well. That's a nice one,
Yes,
Blanche.
I like this.
Now, are they holly berries or are they
Yes.
mistletoe berries?
No, these are holly berries. Mistletoe. We have mistletoe too. These are the mistletoe.
Oh, so you do. Do you know, you could easily build a wreath with the stamps you're using as well, with the fir, the berries, the mistletoe.
Oh yeah. Okay, we do this on top. It's nice. I like this. And some of this anise, star, and I think then.
Oh, is that the star anise? Is that what that is? That we see at Christmas? Is that the name of it? Star anise? Yeah. Sam says yes. The man behind the scene says yes.
The man behind the scene.
Oh, they are lovely, aren't they? We've got about 5 minutes left, lunch. Would you believe it? Nearly another hour gone. Where does the time go?
Okay, some red for the.
You've had a busy evening. Double launch.
Yeah.
8 o'clock show.
Yeah.
Back tomorrow. I was going to say 8. That's when the live show is, but Blanche has to be in before then. So very, very busy. Do check those baskets out. Do make sure you're grabbing everything you want, because we know when it comes to LaBlanhce, we have many, many sellouts. We've already had some. The shrink foils have gone, or one of the ranges has gone. We do have them on the website as well. The stamps have been very busy. You can see Blanche using those as well. The decoupage papers, we've got different versions for you, different designs, different colour palettes. They've all been very busy. The one-day special, of course, includes those gorgeous gift boxes, the embellishments, those metal embellishments. You've got the resin frames in there as well. Do you know, everything works so well together. If you've got a favourite colour, then of course you can choose those decoupage papers to work with your colour scheme. But you know what, there's any excuse to change your colour scheme every single year with LaBlanhce, because the prices are so affordable.
Now I mix a little bit the two colors. It's peel paint and vintage photo. I mix these. I go around the Santa Claus, and then I will go with a wet cloth over it, and you will see it's.
So you don't have to be too precise. So you're kind of working from the edge and leaving that glow, so to speak, at the moment around Santa himself. Just add in the colour. I like that effect as well, using the two different colours.
Okay. Spray water. Okay, I don't find my water. Like these, and now I.
Now you can do this, of course, with the cardstock that Blanche is using. Of course, it is made so you can do this technique very, very easily.
Okay,
How
and now I
lovely
wish.
is that?
1 minute more? We have 1 minute more? Yes, we have this. Okay, now we have the transparent wax paste. You see these? Okay,
Wow.
and now I put the transparent wax paste on top. The wax paste is from the...
Oh, we'll find the
Which
details
kit?
for you for the wax paint. It does come with the crackle paste and the lazur, so a really lovely bundle, this one. The white cracking paste is in there. Great price, once again, $13.99. Details on the screen, 960981.
Okay. And when you polish these, it looks like a print.
Wow.
You will see this. Okay, I think it's enough to show. You see the colors?
Oh,
you see
look,
the...
you can see, doesn't that make a difference?
Yes, it makes really a difference,
Beautiful. Oh, I love that finish. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Blanche. What a gorgeous, gorgeous set of stamps that is. It really is. You're going to have so much fun with those. Do you know, they're timeless as well. That's what I like. You're going to use those year after year, aren't you? Because they're just never going to get old. Ever. Even though they're vintage, they will never get old. Let's have one final reminder of the one-day special. Of course, you can use those stamps on your boxes as well if you wanted to. Here's the stamps for you. That winter scene in there is gorgeous. All those different elements in there. You've got different shapes and sizes. Remember, these are the white foam, but you've got that silicone base to them. So the print part is silicone. It gives you the most perfect crisp print every single time. Love it. 211206. Amazing value. Final reminder this hour, I think, for, of course, it's got to be about the one-day special, hasn't it? If you break this down into the different components and you see what you've got here, for a start, you've got 14 boxes. They do vary in size, and I've got to say, from the smallest to the largest, also usable, whether you're using them as gift boxes, home decor pieces, however you want to decorate these up. Love the fact that you've got the rectangles and you've got the circles there, but you've also got those books. You've got 3 different sizes in the books themselves as well. use your decoupage papers on these. Use those frames because you are getting the resin frames included. You've got 12 of those, very intricate detail. Again, you're going to bring that detail out with the different mediums, whether you're just dry brushing, whether you're using the waxes, whichever way you want to work with them, you can. Use your photographs, use those images, use pieces of the decoupage papers if you're going for those as well to put those prints inside there. Beautiful. Then, of course, you have got those metal embellishments also included. We'll have another look at those because the little feet, look at the detail in these. You've got the corners, you've got the knobs there, including that crystal knob, and also as well, you've got the little screws. So do take the time to use those because it just finishes the job off perfectly. There's one final reminder of what you can create. Don't forget, while we've got the stocks, you are going to get the Christmas tree as well. You're going to get that free mould. That is included with any purchase currently. So make sure you do check those baskets out. It is the end of the hour. Oh, I'm so pleased Blanche can have a rest. She's been so busy. Stay with us though. I can't go anywhere yet apart from the other studio. Yes, I've got to run across to the other studio now. Fabric Freedom Christmas Happy Hour coming up. I'm on my own again for that one. LaBlanhce is back later, and then we've got John next door, magazine kit. Do keep me company.
Now, it's really good to have your company and to let you know that there have been a few little changes here at Hochanda. For a short while, we weren't able to ship over to America, so that meant that you were missing out on all of those wonderful goodies that we're able to bring to you here at Hochanda. Well, good news, we have resumed those orders coming to you overseas. COVID-19 meant that we couldn't fly them out to you, but of course that has changed. But something I do need to let you know is that sadly we've had to increase that post and packing per item. So it's gone up to $12.95, unfortunately. But good news, Freedom membership has remained the same at $19.99. What that means is you can place an order as often as you like during that calendar month. You could even place an order every single day, and there's no minimum and no maximum to those orders either. So it gives you the opportunity to take advantage of all those fabulous deals, those wonderful opportunities that we bring you here at Hochanda, now shipping again to you out in America. So take advantage of that. Make sure you become a Freedom member though. Take advantage of that saving.
Welcome to Hochanda's 5 Days of Christmas. Are you struggling for ideas or need a little extra creative assistance as you start your crafty preparations for Christmas 2020? From Thursday the 23rd of July at 6 p.m. to Tuesday the 28th of July at 6 p.m, we'll be bringing you 5 days of Christmas crafting. Tune in and be inspired by Pink Ink, Sentimentally Yours, Clarity Stamp, John Next Door, LaBlanhce and many more as they help you get into the crafty Christmas spirit. Also, as an early Christmas treat from us to you, make a purchase of any item and you will automatically be given a £5 credit to spend against any purchase of £30 or more the following day. And you can do this every day throughout our event. So get ready for Christmas 2020 by tuning in to our 5 Days of Christmas from the 23rd of July at 6 p.m.
Hi, I'm Anna and I'm a founder of Craftbox UK. Craftbox is a box full of craft supplies that we send to our customers monthly. The company has been going for a year and a half, and as a crafter, I wanted to find a box which I could receive every month and would be full of craft supplies. As I couldn't find such box, I decided to create it myself, and that's how Craftbox started. Every box contains at least 15 products, which are beautifully hand-packaged by a team based here in Cambridgeshire. All products are placed in a beautiful, sturdy box, which is ribbon tied, and we hope that by receiving this box, you will feel like it's Christmas every month. Make sure you don't miss the Craftbox shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Jenny Mays from Hobby Art. Hobby Art's a family-run company and we've been designing and manufacturing stamps for over 28 years now. We have an extensive range of clear and rubber stamps and we're proud that they're all manufactured in Britain. Whatever your style, there's always something that will interest you with Hobby Art stamps. Crafting is my passion and I love teaching. I love sharing my ideas with other people. This is why I enjoy being part of the Hochanda family, because I have the time to share my ideas, maybe open a door for somebody and give them the confidence to start stamping. So make sure you join me, Jenny Mays, on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Hayley, and you might have seen me presenting here at Hochanda. Well, I've always been an avid crafter behind the scenes and have been given the opportunity to share some of my favourite products with you in a monthly show called Handmade by Hayley. So I hope you'll join me, let me inspire you, and maybe you will discover a new craft in the process.
Hello, yes, it's there, isn't it? The 5 days of Christmas, we're still there. Right, we've got a happy hour as well. 5 days of Christmas will finish tomorrow. So, of course, if you are accumulating those £5 credits, then you've still got those to spend, haven't you? If you're spending £30 or more tomorrow. We'll probably talk about that a little bit more as we go through. But let me just remind you about a happy hour, of course, because that means, well, it says it all in the title, it's a happy hour. We're always happy here. I think. I am anyway. But happy hour means that the prices will only be relevant for the hour. So the prices will go back up at the top of the hour. So look out for the yellow box. That's where your saving is. And then, of course, the usual price can be seen there. And then at the bottom, the big price at the bottom, or the small price because you've got the discount, that's what you're paying for this hour only. Make sure you check those baskets out. Now, it is all about fabric. It's fabric freedom. We're going all Christmassy as well. Let's see what we've got. I didn't get a chance to see this. I've only seen a little bit of it, so this is going to be a bit of a surprise as I go down. Now, what we've got here, we've got for you, oh, now these are nice. We've got antique gold, we've got grey, and we've got green. The same design. Let's open this out so you can see what you're getting. Now, it is a choice. They are the same design, but it is, of course, the difference in colour. So you've got 1 metre here in length by, the width of it is 44 inches, so really nice size. I'm actually holding the selvage edge, as we call it there. So that is the actual width that you can see as I'm holding it out. So if I spin it around, that would be your metre. So really nice size. You could do a lot with this as well. A nice overall pattern, and it's non-directional. So this is your green, obviously. You have got your grey, and you've also got your gold there. So, do you know, I like the grey as well. It's kind of got that sort of heathery tinge to it. That's why I like that. Love that colour. Although I do like the gold, and I do like the green. But my favourite is that one. If you want to go for more than one, you certainly can do. If you want to go multiple pulls of the same one, you can. I don't know if it's cutting a continuous length or not. We think it probably will be being fabric freedom. I think Hayley does try and do that, but I can't 100% guarantee that. Now, I can tell you that it's gold that's in the lead. Do you think that's because it is more of a Christmassy fabric and we tend to think of gold? I don't know. I wonder what the trend is going to be for those decorations this year. If you've been watching LaBlanhce, you've got all sorts of beautiful colours. That would go in. Tell us what your colour scheme is for Christmas. I was talking about this in the previous hour, actually, because mine at the moment is, I've got gold and kind of neutral colours in there, kind of champagne in there, that sort of colour. I think this year I'm going to bring in a little bit of pink. I was going to go pale pink, but now I've seen Blanche's papers, the boho set. I really like that with the deeper colours as well. Right, details on the screen for this one though, 439872, saving £3 during this hour. Now we have got more Christmas fabrics coming out. In fact, we've got a whole counter full. Let's have a look at the next option for you here. So a little bit of glitter in this one. Again, you've got the 3 different colourways here. So we've got the red and the cream. We've got red and pistachio. I like that one. I think that's my favourite. And red and royal, the royal blue there. Now let's have a look. I'm going to open this one out, just because this is my favourite, I think. The pistachio is the green in here. Have a look at the glitter in this as well. Can we get in? Look at that. Isn't that a lovely effect? Really beautiful. So you can see that running through. As I just move the fabric, you can see how that glistens. Now again, it's a very small print. This is directional. Obviously you want to make sure you get the pattern going the right way up, but because you've got a small print, this is going to work so well for many different projects. It could be the backing on something, it could be a double-sided or a reversible project, it could be a skirt for your Christmas tree, it could be for your table trimmings and your decorations, your placemats. It can be whatever you want it to be. So we have got those 3 colours again there. So it depends what you like best. I mean, we've got the cream sort of background in there with the red, the pistachio that I've shown you, and of course with the blue, the royal blue there, you've got that beautiful red. 773854 is the item number. £3 saving on these as well. £9.99. I presume that's going to be the same as the previous one. Is it 1 metre and 44 inches wide? If we can just check that. Yes, it is. Just had that confirmed. So a really generous piece of fabric there. If you want to go for multiples again, or if you want to go for different options, you can certainly do that under that item number. Right, the next one. Now, this is completely different. It's still on that Christmas theme, of course, because we've got snowflakes here. This is your snowflake shimmer. This is nice. This is rather posh, isn't it? That is a very dark blue. It is a kind of, is it navy midnight blue? How would you describe that? We've got that beautiful gold on there, that print on the top, which does shimmer. Now, our details are saying black. Now, either it's my eyes, or I wouldn't describe that as black. That, to me, looks like blue. Is it blue? Is it black? Our details say black. You decide. Would you be happy with either? I certainly would, because it's gorgeous. There, £9.99 again. 1 metre of fabric, I presume again 44 inches wide. Really nice quality as well there. 377817. Right, now then, if you were watching this morning, the guys who took me by surprise, it is actually my birthday today. It's nearly over now. So I've been at work all day for my birthday, which I don't mind, because it is a happy day. It's a happy birthday. It's a happy day in Hochanda. Do you know what? They treated me tonight. They said, Catherine, we've got you something special for your birthday. We've got you some strippers. I got a little bit hot under the collar until I realised that actually they were talking about the fabric. This is what we've got here. I'm going to open these up for you. These are called strippers. Now, we've got lots of these available. Now, we've got different colour options here as well. Blue, maroon, green and light grey. I think we've got pictures to show you. I have been told I can open this. It is my birthday, so it's like opening a gift, isn't it? A lovely little bow there. But I think you really want to see the different fabrics here. So let's have a look what we've got. If I roll this right out, let's go through these. So you've got lovely sort of burgundies, wine colours in here with the greens as well. We've got little robins with hats on there. They're nice. Snowflakes in there as well. What would you make with these? Would you make a quilt? Would you use these as borders? Would you make bags? There's so many ways you can work with these, isn't there? Already pre-cut for you. That's nice. Look, you've got the penguins on there. You've got the robins again, little hats and gloves. There's the other side of that one. So you have got a theme running through, obviously, because it is a winter theme, and it's all in those burgundies, those wine colours with the greens as well. Quite a bright green, I like that, rather than a really dark green. Oh, what lovely little bobble hats they're wearing. We've got presents in here as well. Let me just show you that one. Is that presents? No, it's hats. Oh, yeah, there is presents and hats on that one. Somebody's been knitting a lot of hats. Oh, I like this one. Look, you've got polar bears. And you've got the penguins again. You've got words in there as well. A really lovely selection. And it just keeps going on and on and on. In fact, what you've got here, these each measure 1.4 yards, or 1 1/4 metres, in other words. That's what you've got. How many strips have we got here, wonderful gallery people? Doesn't actually tell me on here. I think it's 40. I believe it's 40. I think it normally is in these. They will come packaged beautifully for you. Oh, look at the mess I've made with that lovely bow. Sorry, Kirsty, I'm so sorry. £7 saving on this for this hour, of course, only. The price will go back up, £22.99. Let's have a look at the other colours, because that is just one option. So you've got the blues there. Oh, that's nice. I like the blue. Then we've also got the maroon and green. That's the one I've just shown you. You can see it there on the screen. And then we have the light grey. I like that as well. Very nice. Beautiful. Great saving on those. 915416. Right, we've got more for you. In fact, you can see the colours from those strippers there in the next item, I believe. I think these are going to be the same colour options. So it's the same fabrics, but here you've got your charm squares. So you've got your 100% cotton charm pack, your winter warmer. So this one obviously is the colours that we've just shown you there in the strippers. You've got the green and the burgundy. Same designs as I say with the fabrics. But let's have a look at the other colours. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm trying not to tear the little band because I know we have to put these back together. So let's have a look at these fabrics again. There you've got your polar bears, your penguins. There you've got your presents and hearts. This is our blue option. These are really pretty blues. Oh, I like the robins with the pink tummies. See, these are the colours I was thinking of going this year, the pinks and the blues together. But now I'm thinking I might go more burgundy and wine coloured. I can't make my mind up. I've got plenty of time, I suppose, to decide on decorating my house. But when it comes to fabric, you can get these now and you can be making all those projects nice and early. Do you know the charm packs are really useful as well? All pre-cut, you've got those pinked edges as well, so they're not going to fray for you. Really, really nice bundle, this one. Great price again, a £5 saving. There's your grey option. Very nice, same detail. I like that actually. Do you know, I think that might be my favourite now, the grey. Love it. 100% cotton, £9.99, item number 984427. Right. We've got some more designs for you, more Christmas. We've got some more strippers for you here. So we've got 1 1/4 metres is the length of each strip. We believe there's 40 of them in here. I think that's normally the case. Oh, there's 20. There's 20 in this one. I think it was, I don't know if it was the same in the other. I'm sure all the details are there. 40 in the first one, 20 in these. Look at the price on this one. £12.99. I'm going to take that band off just this one again. Do you know, I've gone for the burgundies again, haven't I? But look, we've got bright red in here. I love the owl. Oh, you've got penguins and different owls in that one. Oh, I really like these. Oh, wow, you've got Christmas puddings and all sorts. Let's have a look through this one. So same designs again in each of the different colours, but you have got those colour options. So these are your Christmas characters. Now, they're not all characters. You've got snowflakes and patterns in there, but we've got some really lovely sort of whimsical characters here. Look at the snowman. I can't help but think of Tracy Evans when I see a snowman or a carrot now. You had to be watching the show when she was on. Penguins there, look, with the hats and scarves on. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Oh, there's your Christmas puddings again. Really lovely. Then we've got the snowflakes again there. I don't know, we're just repeating as we go through here. I think I'm seeing the other end of the strips, I think, because they're folded in half. So some really lovely designs in there. Beautiful colours. So if you want to go for that colour option, you can do. We've also got the other colour options for you. The official names of these are turquoise and green. A really sort of bright green there as well with the red and the turquoise. Really lovely. You've got the pinks in with the turquoise as well. Lottie'd go for that one, I'm sure of that. £12.99. Turquoise is the busiest option. Busiest option. I feel mean if I open that one out. I think you can see the colour because you're going for it. £12.99 is the price on that one. £5 saving, 929802. Right, the next item, it's the same fabrics again, but we can offer you the charm packs again. Now, we've only got the 2 colours. We haven't got the burgundy in this one. So it's the turquoise or the green. Now, I don't need to take the band off this one, but I am going to go through 1 or 2 of these pieces. Let me see if I can just slide it down a little bit so I can open out these a little bit further. Taking the whole pack with it. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to tear the band. But I just want you to see the designs and the colours in here. Isn't the pink lovely with the turquoise? You've got the snowmen again. Oh, look at that. That's nice. These are really lovely. No wonder the turquoise is popular. And look at the puddings. You could sew little beads on top of the holly berries there if you wanted to. Bring the detail out even further. Oh, that's nice. I know they're upside down, the ones you can see, but they are going the other way as well. Love it. £9.99 for those, a £5 saving again. Go for one of each if you want. Go for multiples if you want to as well while we've got the stocks. 440511. There we go. Right. We've got another stripper set for you. Now, more green. Now, this is nice. You've got all sorts of different greens in here. I'm so sorry, Kirsty. I've got to do it because you need to see these different greens. Poor Kirsty's following down the counter at a very safe distance, of course. Just sort of tidying up everything that I've messed up. I like these a lot. Oh, I think this is my favourite because of all the different greens. Isn't that striking? You've got the dark greens. You've got glitter in this one as well. You've got the bright greens. Look at that. Now you're liking this one, half the stock gone. Look at the glitter. That's the back of that fabric, I think. Or is it another piece? Let me just see. I don't know if that's the reverse of that one. Let's have a look. No, it is a different piece. That is really nice, isn't it? Do you know, I would be using these as borders around my placemats. I'd be sewing them together, maybe making a Christmas bag. There's all sorts of projects you could create, little hanging decorations you could create with these strips as well if you wanted to, cutting into them. Really, really lovely. There we go. Gorgeous. Really lovely designs. A great price again, saving £5 on that one. Happy price deal. Remember, prices will go up at 10 o'clock. That's when we come off and the prices will just revert back to what they were. 558434 is the item number. Everything comes packaged beautifully as well. You'll even use that little bow. Make sure you make use of that. Right, more. We've still got more to go. This looks nice as well. These honestly, I've not seen these before I've actually reached them on the counter. The only ones I saw were the ones that were opened out a little bit more. Now there's 3 different options for this one as well. Oh, Kirsty's going to hate me. Now I believe the one that I've got here is emerald and white. There you can see, you're getting an awful lot for your money here. How many of these? 40 pieces in this one. It says it on the screen, so we know that's right. Look. You can see that is a really jumbo size, isn't it? These are nice. Oh, look at the little robins with the little birdie house there. Oh, you've got mistletoe in there as well. Oh, which one's just sold out? We've had a sellout. The one that we've just seen, the green, the one with the glitter, the vintage Christmas, that was my favourite as well, so I would have gone for that one. This one's very nice though. I still can't make my mind up whether to go traditional or more with those blues and pinks. Nice detail in here as well. Look at that, when you really look at it, lots and lots of detail in there. Oh, I can feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, it's that air conditioning. Honestly, it gets me every time. Oh, I like the puddings as well in this one. Really lovely little prints. That's almost eyes and a smiley mouth there, I can see. Lots of little faces in there. They could be eyelashes. Can anybody else see that, or is it just me? Nobody else can see it. I can see it. Oh, that's nice as well. Look at that. Oh, the mistletoe, look, and you've got little hearts in there. That is really pretty, isn't it? And you've got Christmas trees in here as well. Again, you've got kind of got that, how would I describe it? It's a kind of pinky red, isn't it? Rather than a bright red, rather than pillar box red. It's kind of a pinky red, but you've also got the wine colour in here as well. Love it. £7 saving on this one. Remember, you're getting 40 pieces. Each one is, just double check, yes, 1¼ metres in length. So lots and lots of fabric there. Now, don't forget, we've got other colours available for you. So we have sky blue and red available. That's nice. It's very sort of Nordic, that one, isn't it? Then we've also got the emerald and white. That's the one I've just shown you, the emerald and white. We've got white, burgundy and teal for you as well. Lovely colour combination there. Again, if you want more than one of these, grab them while you've got that saving, because it is a big, big old saving there at £7. Until, of course, as I say, the top of the hour. Make sure you check those baskets out. Now, we've got more for you. Another huge bundle here, actually. Now, there's only one colour available. Again, we're working with that wonderful sort of wine burgundy colour. There's 20 pieces in this one. They're 2.5 inches wide again, 42 inches in length. That converts into 2.5 yards. No, metres, sorry, 2.4 yards or 2.5 metres. Because there is a slight difference between a yard and a metre. Not a great deal, but it does count, doesn't it? I'm not going to take the ribbon off this one because you can see, I think we've seen some of these fabrics through other kits as well. I don't know if they're different or very similar, or do I take that off and show you they're different, aren't they? Kirsty's given up on me now. Oh, I'm sorry, Kirsty. Oh, she's walked out. I've upset her, I think, bless her. There we are, let's have a look. So we have the burgundy there with the polar bear. Look, the little penguins in there. We've got more snowflakes in this one. Again, that green, it's a really pretty green. It's not the dark green. Little snowmen and fir trees in there. Are they robins again? Oh, they're the robins, aren't they? Oh, Kirsty, I'm sorry. I don't know if we have seen these fabrics before. They're different. Is it a different combination? They are different, aren't they? That's nice. We have got the presents and hats again, though. I like that. I like the polar bear and the penguins. The little robins. Lovely. You're getting them all. You don't have to choose. You're getting all these strips. Great price again. 2.5 inches wide. That's what they are. 42 inches in length. Saving £5 on that one as well. 390778 is the item number. Just £12.99. Now, oh, I like these as well, especially the red one. This is the last bundle I've got on the counter to show you. Oh, look, the blue. Perhaps you've got a first Christmas as well. Oh, do I take the ribbon off? I don't know if I dare. She's come back in, you know, because she's letting me. She's saying yes. She's smiling. Shall I go blue or red, Kirsty? Blue. Kirsty says blue. Do you know why I like this so much? I can see gingham in here. This is really pretty, actually. I'm just thinking, maybe a baby's first Christmas. That would work very well. But if you like your sort of frosty colours, you've got the ice blue in there, the white together, you've got the penguins. This is kind of Nordic in design again as well. Really lovely. I'm just trying to get the light away from that so you can see that pattern a little bit better. Isn't that pretty? We've got little hearts in there, snowflakes in there. Oh, the gingham. Love that. Love that. This is my new favourite because my favourite sold out. You can get this in the red as well. Lovely, lovely pieces there. £5 saving, £12.99 for the whole bundle. Yes, you can go for the red. It's the same designs again, so it's entirely up to you. Or one of each if you want to. The red gingham is beautiful. £699,990. Everything's over on the website, of course, because it is a happy hour, so you can see those discounted prices. They will change at the top of the hour. We've got lots of choices for you. Everything's a Christmas theme. Lots of beautiful colours, some traditional, some not quite so traditional. We've got teals and turquoises in those colours. We've got lots of different greens in there, lots of burgundies and wine colours as well. We've also got 7-day savers. They launched yesterday. I've only seen a couple so far, so they'll be a surprise to me as well. We have some great deals on those. We'll talk about those in a little while, I think. Right, now then. Oh, she's on holiday at the moment. I was just going to say I haven't seen her for a while. She's on holiday. Here she is, though. She's made a special appearance. It's Janice.
Hello everyone, I've got a minute or two to tell you why you should all be members of Hochanda Freedom. Did you know that with Hochanda Freedom you could be saving on your deliveries every single month? For just a £6.97 monthly fee, you'll benefit from unlimited standard delivery, which means the more you spend with us, the more you save. And do you know the best bit? You can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there. I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have. Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 888 So, don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
Oh, and there's Janice, a reminder of how she looked before lockdown when she had that short hair. I like her long hair, but she's so desperate to get it cut. Right, maybe we'll see a different Janice when she comes back, because she's got a few days off. Right, let's have a look right at the start of the counter again. We're going to work our way down because we've had some busy items. Now, the first one, actually, we've got 3 different options for you here. It's the same design of fabric, but you've got those different colours. Great price because you're saving £3. Now, I'm going to see if I can remember everything without being reminded. I'll probably need a little reminder here and there, but I can tell you, you get a metre of fabric, but you get 44 inches in width here as well. And it's the same whether it's the grey, the gold or the green, of course. If you want to go for multiples, you can do. I think Hayley does probably cut them in continuous lengths wherever possible anyway. I can't guarantee it 100%, but I think she does try and do that. That's what she normally voices. £9.99 is the price for these. Do you know, I'm going to, just because I can, because Kirsty said yes, it's all right. I'm going to open this one out as well. I really like the colour of this. To me, is this just me, or can you see kind of a heather colour in this? In with the grey. Isn't that pretty? I do like that a lot. Now, the gold was in the lead. I don't know if it still is. Oh, it's tied with the grey, so the grey's, well, it's caught up because it was the gold earlier. There's the gold one as well. They're all gorgeous. The gold, the grey, or the green. Item number 439872. Right, now, the next one, I like this because there's glitter in it. So it's really pretty and sparkly. I'm not going to open pistachio out this time because I did that last time. Shall we go for the royal? The royal blue. Now, you've got gold glitter in each of these. So it doesn't matter which colour option you go for. My personal favourite is pistachio. I just love that green. I'm just opening, I'll open the full thing so you can see actually, but at the moment it's folded. Now this is directional, so you do have to make sure you get the pattern going the right way. Let's just open this out so you can see we've got lots of little Santa characters in there. We've got stars and moons, we've got gifts in there, we've got candlesticks. Really fun piece. The size of the print means this is going to be suitable for backing projects. It's going to be great for making your different projects. It's going to be great for your borders. You can choose any of those colours to contrast as well. And the fact you've got that little bit of glitter in there, it just makes it more festive, I think. There we are. So those three different colours again. We've got the cream and the red, is that right? We have. There we are. We've got the red and pistachio, which is this one here, and we've got the red and the royal, which is the one that I've just shown you there. £3 saving, again, a metre in length, and you've got 44 inches as the width there, 773854. The Snowflake Shimmer, which says on our details that it is black. I'm still seeing dark blue. That definitely looks dark blue to me. But it says black. I would go with that either way because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the shimmer quilting cotton. You've got a metre again, it's 44 inches wide, or if you want to convert that to centimetres, you can see there 112 centimetres, which I believe is a standard width for a quilting cotton. It doesn't have to be for quilting though, you can use this for whatever you want. That would make nice table settings, wouldn't it? Very nice indeed. 377817. You're saving £3 on that one as well. If you want to go for more than a metre, again, you can do well. We've got the stocks. Right, the first of our strippers now. Now, if I remember rightly, we've got different colour options in this one, but I've only got one on the counter. I think we can show you the pictures. Right, this is the maroon and the green. So I'm just going to pick up one or two of these pieces of fabric again. Now, you're getting 40 pieces in this one, so a huge bundle. You can have a good look at these different prints here. 40 pieces, and they are 2.5 inches wide, of course, which is standard for this sort of roll. Those little robins again in their hats. Do like those. We've got, what's on this one? We've got mittens and presents, and the word believe, look. Do you believe in Christmas? Do you believe in Santa? Ross does, in the gallery. Does Hannah believe? Thank goodness for that. Yes, of course she does. There we are, £22.99. You're saving £7 on those. Everything will come in a nice roll with a bow on as well for you. 915416. Let's have a look at those other colours. The blue looks gorgeous. We will see that colour actually in the next bundle. The maroon and the green that I've just shown you, you can see there on the screen. We've also got the light greys in there, which to me, and again, it could just be how I'm seeing it, but it looks like there's almost kind of a petrol blue in that, which is really, really nice indeed. Now, when it comes to the charm packs, it's the same fabrics, and I can show you all three of those colours. So if you're going for the strippers, but you're not sure about the colours, pay attention now because you are going to see those colours. So this is the blue. Really lovely blues in here. There's a little bit of pink in here as well. I wouldn't, do you know, it's more of a, is it a white or a very soft cream in there? I don't know, but it's very nice indeed. Very fresh colours, really pretty. These are your charm packs, of course. This is the blue, as I say. I do like those little robins. The burgundy and the green that I've just shown you, I'm not going to open that out because you can see the colourways. We've already seen the strippers. But when it comes to the greys, look, can you see what I mean about that petrol blue? Isn't that nice? think this is my favourite colour in these particular ones. Really nice. Do you know, you can do so much with these, can't you? When they're all pre-cut for you as well, you can create whatever you want with these. Piece them together in whatever order you want as well. Really lovely. £9.99. £5 saving on these. 984,427. Now, we've got some more strippers for you now. These are our winter warmers. Oh no, that's from the charm pack. They're all winter warmers to me. They're all beautiful, aren't they? Now, this is a little bit different in colour because you've got that beautiful green, but it's more of a zesty green, isn't it, that? And then you've got the turquoise in there as well. Now, we do have the burgundy available. We haven't got it on the counter, but we do have it. Oh, is that the one? Oh, we did have it. It's here. I've opened it out. You see, I'm looking for another roll. There's the burgundy. Ah, this is the one with those cute characters, isn't it? My favourite's the owls. There you go. Look at those. You've got so many different characters in here. Snowmen, penguins. You've got Christmas puddings, which are obviously not characters, but they're still very nice. I love the dots in the background of that one as well. But when it comes to the colours, it's your choice whether you want to go for those greens or the wonderful turquoise. I like the pink in this one. Oh, let me just show you the owl there again. There he is. Beautiful. £12.99. You're getting 20 pieces in each of those. Nothing to stop you going for more than one option yet again. £5 saving as long as you check those baskets out before 10 o'clock, of course. 929802. Now we've got the charm packs to go with these. Now we've only got the turquoise and the green. I'm going to show you the turquoise again because I do want to show you the different colours in here. You've kind of got that lime green in this one as well with that pink. And you can see the same designs. I really do like that snowflake, you know. These are lovely. Oh, look at the puddings. Very nice. Let me just show you the greens as well. We'll just have a little look at some of the fabrics. So there you've got your snowman. Now I like the snowman with the lime green background. There's your puddings again. You've got that really bright red with this one. So again, it's very fresh, isn't it? The colours, very clean. Of course, if you spill your Christmas dinner on them, if you're making placemats, they're not going to be clean, are they? But they will wash because they're 100% cotton. £9.99 is the price on these. £5 saving. 440511. Oh, we sold out of the one that was coming next. That was one of my favourites as well. But this is a good alternative, actually. We've got more in the way of greens. If you want to go more for a darker green, a traditional greens, you're liking this one as well. Now then, I've got emerald and white here. Limited stock on this one. You are loving your greens and your traditional colours. Look at the designs again. You've got that really nice fresh white in the background there. You've got the different birds there. Oh, they must be lovebirds. Got a heart in there. You've got the mistletoe, the snowflakes, little bird houses. I do like that fabric. That is so pretty. I'd watch out for that. If ever we bring it in a full piece, you know, in your metre piece, I think that would be a very useful fabric. Actually, all of these are, because you've got those small designs, so they're going to work beautifully. But with the strips, just putting these together in the order that you want, create something wonderful. That is gorgeous as well. You've got those little birds again with the hearts. Now you've got, as I say, the sky blue and the red. You've also got the emerald and the white. Now the sky blue and red, half the stock has gone. It's the emerald and the white that you've just seen there that, oh, I was going to say limited. It's just technically sold out. That means all stock is allocated in baskets. If anybody doesn't check that basket out, I will let you know. White, burgundy and teal is your other colour as well. That's limited stock as well. Be quick on these. Don't forget, you can save that £7 during this hour. If you want to go for more than one, now's the time to do it and check those baskets out. We're getting very vulnerable on some stock here. 452006. Right, now we've got the winter warmer, the strippers here. This is, again, you've got that wonderful burgundy and green in here. 70% of the stock has gone of this one. This is a huge roll, actually. There you can see it all rolled up nicely. You're getting 20 pieces. This is your, well, it says Swiss roll there, but they are classed as strippers. You can see the title there. Now, these, of course, are 2.5 inches wide, 42 inches long. Or if you want to convert that, that makes it in metres, 2.5 metres. 2.5 metres, that's what it says here. There we go. Really generous in size. That's why it looks so compact, isn't it? Because you've got 20 pieces, but these are long lengths, aren't they? 390778 is the item number. Just $12.99. That one has just got limited stock as well. You need to be quick with these. Don't miss out on the prices, and don't miss out if you really want these. Getting very vulnerable. £5 saving on that one. I really like these next ones, especially the blue. Oh no, they're gone. Are they gone as well? Both of them have gone. Can't have those then. It's happy hour anyway. I wouldn't make it upstairs or sort of the phone lines. Let's have a look at some 7-day savers. I'm interested in this because I haven't seen all these. I've seen some MDF earlier on, but I haven't seen this. Oh, now, you are getting everything. That's what I'm hearing. Everything that you're seeing here. Now, you've got 3 magazines here. But not only that, you've got patterns to sew. You know, your dressmaking. I like that, actually. You're getting all these extra goodies as well. There's templates in here. There's a quilt now, book there. You've got all sorts of goodies in here. You've got those patterns. Let's have a look at these patterns. I'd wear that dress. Very easy vogue. Do you know, very flattering as well. A crossover dress, very nice. You can sort of pull it in tight at the waist so you can let it out a little bit. Really lovely designs. That looks like it's going to be comfortable to wear as well. The fact that you've got sleeves or sleeveless in there as well. What else have we got? Oh, very useful because you've got skirts and tops in this one and trousers. You've got that A-line sort of view there as well. Look at the prettiness of the sleeves as well. You've got that little bit of elasticated edge in there. So it gives, you know, it fits nice and tight, adds that little bit of prettiness. All of that bundle, everything that you're seeing there. What an amazing price. £13.47. 3 issues there. You've got love sewing in there. You've got quilting in there. What's the other one called? You have got... Oh, quilt now. You've got 2 of those. 76 and 77 are the issue numbers, just in case you need to know that. Should we have just a quick peek inside one of these? This is issue 76. So, lots of inspiration here, lots of detailed information for you, lots of lovely designs as well. Do you know, perhaps you're going for some of those wonderful strippers or the charm packs. They're going to come in very useful. Oh, I like that bag. That's a handy thing to make. Where's it gone? Just seeing it there. Flower Power Tote. Very useful indeed. But yes, using all the fabrics that we've got on the show today, a lot of them would come in very, very useful for making projects in these magazines. Don't miss out on those. 736 365. That is a 7-day saver, so the price will stay as it is past the hour. But we are very busy on that. You've just seen that now, and you are liking it a lot. So don't hesitate. If you really want it, check your baskets out on that one as well. Can't guarantee it's going to be here until the end of the week. Let's have a look what else we've got. Ah, we've got some yarn for you here. Now, this is from Craft Yourself Silly. Now, we've got 3 different options for you. So let's have a look at the details. Now, this looks as though it's going to be the natural or the neutrals. Well, you can see, can't you, those gorgeous sort of beiges in there, creams. You've got a little bit of black in there. There's almost a hint of green in some of this one as well. Really nice. Different types of yarn as well. We've got different textures. We've got different thicknesses there. You've got sort of flex in there as well. The contents may vary, so when you're looking at the details on the screen or when we bring the colours for you, the neutrals, they are going to be neutral colours. Can't say you're going to get exactly the same as you're seeing here, but you're going to get a lovely combination. I know Hayley chooses everything, so you get a really nice mix. I don't want to pull it out because I'll collapse the whole tower, but you have got textured yarn in here as well. I think they call that kind of boucle. Is that the name that they give that, when it's got those little curly tufts on it? So it knits up with texture. Really lovely. Perhaps you saw the weaving show with Hayley. Myself and Hayley did it, and then Janice did it with a couple of weeks later, I think, so it was only a week or so ago. Really lovely to have those yarns. I'm still weaving mine. I will show you the finished project because I did promise Hayley I'd do that. Let's have a look at other options as well. Oh, these are nice. This has got to be your pastels because you've got those gorgeous pinks in here. Again, different types of yarn. I can see we've got different textures. Some of these have got glitter in. That's very nice. That's near the top, so I'm going to lift that one off. Obviously, again, contents may vary, but you're going to get a lovely selection. That is really pretty. You've got blues in there, you've got pinks, you've got kind of a neutral feel in this particular bundle. You've also got a rainbow in there. Again, you've got textured yarn, really nice indeed. I do like that. That one's lovely. Do you know, I don't think you're going to be disappointed whatever you get because they're all gorgeous. £15 saving, $14.99 as I say on all these options, so a half price deal. Let's look at the final one. Oh, this is your brights. Now there's some nice ones in here as well. You've got variegated yarn in here, again different thicknesses. You've got chunky yarns. Do you know, if you were weaving with that, that would weave up very quickly. If you're knitting with it, it's going to knit up quickly, or crocheting. I'd make a bag out of that. Or a cushion. Oh, very nice indeed. You could mix all these together and do something incredible with them. $14.99, $689, $701. They are your 7-day savers. There are more on the website, of course. Now, we have still got a little bit of time left in our event, of course. It is our Christmas 5 days. Shall we tell you what it's all about? Shall we do that now?
Welcome to Hochanda's 5 Days of Christmas. Are you struggling for ideas or need a little extra creative assistance as you start your crafty preparations for Christmas 2020? From Thursday the 23rd of July at 6 p.m. to Tuesday the 28th of July at 6 p.m, we'll be bringing you 5 days of Christmas crafting. Tune in and be inspired by Pink Ink, Sentimentally Yours, Clarity Stamp, John Next Door, LaBlanhce and many, many more as they help you get into the crafty Christmas spirit. Also, as an early Christmas treat from us to you, make a purchase of any item and you will automatically be given a £5 credit to spend against any purchase of £30 or more the following day. And you can do this every day throughout our event. So get ready for Christmas 2020 by tuning in to our 5 days of Christmas from the 23rd of July at 6 p.m.
Oh, Alex there. We'll see Alex again in a few days' time as well. Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a warning. This is a happy hour, so the prices do go up at the top of the hour. You do know that. I do repeat it quite often because we do have to remind you. But I can tell you now, we've had a lot of sellout. So if we do another trip down the counter, a lot of items will be missing now. So if there's something you really, really want, make sure you get it before the stock goes. We do still have stock of this item though. So we've got the green, we've got the gold and we've got the grey in here. Now you're getting a metre of fabric. It's 44 inches wide. This is your quilting cotton. It's your Christmas stars. It doesn't have to be Christmas, that I don't think. I don't think it does. It's very nice. Do you know what? Can I have a gold star today? Because I've done a marathon day today. Did I tell you it's my birthday? It's nearly finished now. Got some nice flowers to take home as well. Thank you, everybody. Julie Hickey, I don't suppose she's watching, but it's her birthday as well today. It is, yes. Share with Julie and with Anthony, who I was going to say lives upstairs. He doesn't live there at all. He works upstairs. Right, OK. Yes, lots of people. Oh, I know whose birthday it is today. Anne Beckwith, if you're watching. I forgot earlier. I'm so sorry, and you're probably not watching, but I've got to mention it because if you were, I can tell you to watch Rewind for this hour. In fact, we won't get this on Rewind, will we? Because it's happy hour. Sorry, Anne, if you're not watching, you've missed the happy birthday greeting. Somebody will tell you, I'm sure. £9.99 for this one. We've got lots of birthdays today. £3 saving, 439872 is the item number. If you want to go for multiples, you certainly can do. Then we have our lovely little cheeky Santa here. Very sort of happy little Santa, isn't it? This is the cream, the red and the cream and the green together. Very nice indeed. I'm going to show you all 3 different colours again. Shall we just put the pistachio and the red next to that so you can see the difference in the 2 greens, just so if you're not sure which one to go for. One's slightly brighter than the other. I'd say the pistachio's kind of got that goldy hue to it, but of course you've got the gold glitter in there as well, which works beautifully. And then you've got your red and your royale, which is the blue, which is very nice indeed. Do you know, you can make lots of projects with these. £9.99 again. It's the same, a metre of that, or 44 inches wide, and I should say 44 inches wide. £3 saving, 773854. Then we have our shimmering snowflakes for you. Again, you've got a metre of this. It's is it the same it is? It's a quilting cotton, isn't it? So 44 inches, 112 centimetres. I'm going to say it again. You decide. It says black on the screen, but is it navy? I don't know. I'm seeing navy. You might see black, but it's beautiful. 377817 is the item number. Do you know, it could be how the light is catching. It could be how, you know, you've seen that shimmer there, but it is very stylish, I've got to say. Very nice indeed. I do like that a lot. £3 saving, as I say. Now, this is where the counter's starting to look a little bit more bare. We do have 3 options of this one. We have only got one out, but I can tell you that the blue option is now limited stock. We will show you a picture. Might be able to show you some charm packs. We'll see when I get there. There's the blue. Now you're getting 2.5-inch wide strips here. They're 42 inches in length. They're 100% cotton, and you're getting 40 pieces here. 40 pieces. Right, okay, we've got the maroon and the green there as well, and we've got the light grey. Very nice indeed. 915416. Lovely. Right, charm packs are coming up next. Now you can see those colours. Let's have a little look. So the charm packs here are winter warmers. So the burgundy that we've just seen there, you can also get in your charm pack. All pre-cut, of course, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? With that pinked edge. So you could put these together as they are. You could turn them into other shapes. You know, you could go down diagonally and change it around and build up all those different blocks and things. You've also got the blue in here, which is beautiful. Now, blue, did we say limited stock on the strippers for the blue? Oh, yes, on the strippers, so, but you can see the colour of the blue. This is the charm pack. We're all right for stock at the moment on this one, but if you are going for the stripper of the previous item number, that's the colour of the blue. And then our lovely greys in here, which I adore. That is just definitely my favourite out of this pack, I think. £5 saving, £9.99 is the price. Item number 984427. Right, what have we got left in the rest of the strippers? Let's have a look. We've got the Christmas characters for you. Right, 3 different colours. I'm just trying to do my button up on my sleeve. You see, I've had my sleeves rolled up because I was guessing earlier, and now one's rolled down and it's annoying me. There we are. I might have to do the other button in a second. Right, so what have we got here? We've got the turquoise for you, we've got the green, and we've also got the burgundy. The same designs of fabric. This is obviously the burgundy and white. There you have your green, really bright green for you. I think I'm going to go for the turquoise on this one because I do like the pink and the green in there with it. Lovely. Let me just lift that ribbon a bit so you can see our little owl. I'm trying not to take that right off. There he is. Playing hide and seek. There we are, £12.99, £5 saving, item number 929802. Then we have some more charm packs for you as well, because when we look at the colours we've just seen on the strippers, we can offer you the turquoise and the green in these. We don't have the burgundy in this, we haven't had those. Have we got stocks of both of these, just to confirm? We do, so if you want to go for these, you can do. You've got the choice of either the green or the turquoise. Again, lovely designs running through these packs. £9.99, a £5 saving, item number 440511. That's it. We're sold out of everything else. I did tell you that you had to be quick with those. Do check those baskets out to save what we've got left, of course, make those savings count. 7-day savers, we'll give you a reminder of these. You are loving the magazines. Now, you are, just as a reminder here, it is not a choice. You don't have to choose. You are getting everything that you're seeing here. Love Sewing magazine. You're getting 2 quilt nows. There's issue 76 and 77. I'm going to go through those other items as well. Let's have a little look at sewing. I love sewing just while we're here. Do you know, that looks like that dress. That must be the dress that we're seeing on the pattern there, that the lady's wearing on the front. I believe it is. I haven't read all the details, but you can see that lovely wrap there. What a lovely dress that is, and in the different fabrics, you're going to get a different look every single time. So obviously, you've got lots of information in here. There are the patterns, look, because there's the other one. Do you know, so I'm going to flick through here. I'm going to find the trousers and the skirts as well. You've got the top in here. So all 3 patterns that you're getting are in this book. There you can see the trousers. Do you know, and these, oh, I like that. Let me find that again. I'm picking out my summer outfit here. Really like that. That's a little bit saucy, actually. That would be for the evening or holiday, wouldn't it? Of course, you could put a jacket over the top. We've got bags in here as well. Very nice indeed. Oh, I love that dress, especially because it's got spots on it. I like that fabric. So that's your Love Sewing. You've got your quilting now, as I say, 2 different ones. These are your patterns that you've just seen in the booklet there, in the magazine. So the wraparound dress, you can change the length of the sleeves. There we have that lovely Vogue, very easy Vogue patterns, I've got to say. Again, they're sleeveless or with sleeves. It's a very comfortable outfit. And then you've got your skirt, your trousers and your tops. I do like the little pretty sleeves on that one. We didn't talk about these, but these are also included. So you've got here your Dresden ruler. Very handy. Little pamphlet to go with it as well, showing you how you can work with that. That's a nice design, isn't it? You can see how that's going to work. And you get your templates here as well. Now, your templates are probably going to be in one of the books. I can't say for sure. Fun plant templates. I remember these. I've seen these before, actually. So you've got flowers. I think there might be a cactus or something in there as well, but you've got all sorts of wonderful shapes to work with. 48 applique templates there. 48. All of the details you need on the whole bundle for just £13.47. I can't believe that price. Do you know, I would gladly pay the full price for all of that. There's an awful lot for your money there. 736-365. Just a reminder, it is a 7-day saver, so the price will remain after the hour, but it's selling very, very quickly. I don't know, I can't say because I don't know what's going to go and how often this is going to be seen, but it may not last throughout the week, so get that if you want it now. Something else that's on offer, and again, I like these because I know the brand. Really beautiful threads here. These are Madeira threads, so a very well-known brand. Handmade by Hayley, so Hayley endorses these. You've got 5 decorative threads there. Contents may vary, but you're going to get a nice selection again. £10 saving. There's 200 metres on each of those spools as well. 1,000 metres in total. £14.99 is the price. 169018. Let's give you another reminder of the yarn as well. So Hayley Smith has brought this to us, so craft yourself silly. So you've got the neutrals here, assorted bundles, that's what you're going to get, but when you go for the neutrals, you're going to get a really nice mix of the beiges, of the creams, you've got a little bit black and grey in there as well. Different thicknesses of yarn, some might have variation of colours in there, some might have a little bit of a glitter in there possibly. Can't say exactly what you're going to get. You could get what you're seeing here, you could get something a little bit different, but you're going for the neutrals. £15 saving, £14.99 is the price. We have got the same item number for other options as well, and I will show you those, but the neutrals is what you're looking at right now. We've got the pastels coming up next. Such a pretty bundle, this one. Pinks, blues, again you've got some neutrals in there as well. There's a rainbow one in here, which is very nice. Again, different textured yarns. Again, it is an assortment, so you're going to get a really nice mix. Same item number there, £14.99 again, £15 saving. And we've got another one to show you as well, the brights. I really like the brights. I didn't used to go for bright colours, but I'm really into these lovely colours now. The pinks, the blues, the greens, gorgeous. A whole bundle again. Now, I'll just tell you about the dispatch date on these. Dispatch from the 4th of August. Do you know, would you believe it's the 1st of August on Saturday? I'm right, aren't I? Because I'm guesting again on Saturday. I'm guesting and I'm presenting as well. I am, aren't I? It's my weekend at work. Oh, it's another busy day for me. I'm going to plug my own show here. We've got a clay workshop on Saturday. Watch out for that. So if you want to stock up on your clays, we've got air drying clay. We've got I think there's air dry polymer. We've got liquid clay as well. Watch out for that. Do you know, I can't remember what time because they did change it. We'll see if we can find out. Isn't it bad when I don't know what time my own shows are on? 2 o'clock. It's just the 1 hour. So I'm going to be playing with clay, and I'll show you how to use clay in different ways. The brights here, though, oops, I knew I'd have to collapse something. There we are, there's the brights. Same details for you, £14.99, a £15 saving, 689701. More 7-day savers on the website, of course. We've still got lots of time, but have we got lots of stock? I've no idea. Can we see what else we've got? There's lots of good things for your fabrics, of course. We've got scissors there as well. Oakwood, micro serrated and socket scissors. You get 2. Keep one for your fabric, one for your paper, actually. It looks like you've got different sized blades on those. Oh, LaBlanhce is there. No wonder they're busy. Look at the price, £9.99. You're getting 12 by 12 papers there. It's a Christmas paper crafting kit. Lovely, gorgeous. Love the colours of those as well. Now, the yarns are there. The lights are really good because you're getting 6 of those. Now, 3 of them are multicoloured, 3 of them are a warm white. £14.99. They're the type that you pop into your bottles, and the top where the switch is, it's like a cork. So you can decorate the bottles and light them up all at the same time. Now we've got some Julie design layers here. It's Julie's birthday. Happy birthday, Julie, if you're watching. I did mention it earlier. but it's important to see it because it's getting close to the end of the day, isn't it? So jewellery things are always popular. The magazine has been extremely popular in this hour. Not only the magazines, you're getting all those extra bits and pieces, everything you've seen on the screen. Go for those Madeira threads as well, handmade by Hayley, so endorsed by Hayley West. Of course, so you know they're going to be quality. Madeira as a brand is a great brand, been around a long time. Look at the savings on these. Fabulous. Crafty Devils set of 4 MDF Christmas sleighs as well. Assorted sizes, 5-star reviews on those. So do take time to have a really good look on the website at all the 7-day savers. Now we've run out of time. It's the end of the happy hour. You've just got, you've got a little bit of time to check your baskets out, but don't forget to check out before the top of the hour because the prices will go up. You've got 5 minutes and 45 seconds. That's what you got. Well, we did have until I just said that because we're counting down all the time. So we've still got these available for you as well. We've still got some of the strippers. We've still got a few charm packs as well. We've had lots and lots of sellouts on here. There are other bits and pieces that are vulnerable as well. Do check those baskets out. Just get everything in there right now before that time runs out. I'm going to disappear before the time does. I'm going home now, but I'm back again in the morning. Can't wait. Is it morning I'm back? Yes, I've got another long day tomorrow. Yes, got another very long day. We've got LaBlanhce back tomorrow. What else have we got? Deflecto. That's the one-day special tomorrow, I believe. So watch out for that. Stock up on all that storage. Thank you for joining me. I will see you very, very soon. Coming up next, yes, the lady is back. It's Blanche with festive one-day special. She's not here in person, but you can see her in person tomorrow. John Next Door magazine kit, and then Christmas with card-making magic later.
Now, it's really good to have your company and to let you know that there have been a few little changes here at Hochanda. For a short while, we weren't able to ship over to America, so that meant that you were missing out on all of those wonderful goodies that we're able to bring to you here at Hochanda. Well, good news, we have resumed those orders coming to you overseas. COVID-19 meant that we couldn't fly them out to you, but of course that has changed. But something I do need to let you know is that sadly we've had to increase that post and packing per item. So it's gone up to $12.95, unfortunately. But good news, Freedom membership has remained the same at $19.99. What that means is you can place an order as often as you like during that calendar month. You could even place an order every single day, and there's no minimum and no maximum to those orders either. So it gives you the opportunity to take advantage of all those fabulous deals, those wonderful opportunities that we bring you here at Hochanda, now shipping again to you out in America. So take advantage.